Hey, internet sister, are you ready to walk 'em like a dog? Yeah, then let's walk 'em like a dog. We about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. The internet sister about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. The internet sister about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, internet sister, are you ready to walk 'em like a dog? Yeah, then let's walk 'em like a dog. We about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. The internet sister about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. The internet sister about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, internet sister, are you ready to walk 'em like a dog? Yeah, then let's walk 'em like a dog. We about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. The internet sister about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. The internet sister about to walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. like a dog and we ain't gonna get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We gon' walk 'em like a dog and we ain't gon' get tired. Just before we start walking, y'all please like and subscribe. Walk 'em like a dog, walk 'em like a dog. Come on in, come on in, come on in.
Hey to my healthy and wealthy internet family. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you good people. Hey, come on in here. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up. Come on in here. Get in here, get in here. The internet sister have a lot to talk about. I'm going to try to shorten this live stream. I'm to least be here under an hour. Okay, I'm hoping that I can get all this out under an hour. I'm not trying to hold you guys up in here on this good Sunday fun day, family day. Listen, y'all, I welcome each and every one of you guys to my internet channel. I am the real internet sister. I'm a content creator, a blogger, storyteller, a YouTuber, whatever. You know, I'm here to tell it how it is, right? Yet, all of my videos is to promote love, entertainment, motivation, and educational purpose. I stand against cyberbullying and online harassment. It's your job as a listener to do the fact check, okay? Because everything on here is allegedly. Now, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I ask that you come in, you show respect. Start off by hitting that thumb. My granny always told me you don't enter into a place without greeting. Okay? So if you walk into a place, you're supposed to greet people with good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I was taught that here down, how those southern people um, raise their kids and their grandkids. So I'm asking you guys to come in with respect, okay? The way to greet the internet sister is by hitting that thumb, okay? It's kindly appreciated. I don't care if you're on the branch. I don't care if you're in the bushes. I don't care if you're down in the chat. Show the internet sister some respect by hitting that thumb. Now that I have mentioned let me throw this out to you all. Listen, everyone is welcome over here. Okay, everyone's welcome over here, and everyone's opinion is respected, right? I respect everyone's opinion, despite if I agree or disagree with you. Your opinion is respected. And I ask the same from you all, right? You can disagree with me, but just don't disrespect me. I come with respect, okay? Until you disrespect me. And then, based on my energy, you may 99.9% gonna get disrespected back. Outside of that, I show up with love, I show up with respect, and I have a whole lot of unpopular opinions. And that's where the problem at, right? Because I speak what's on my mind and I'm not a watered down content creator. I don't water nothing down over here on the internet sister JK channel. And I try to come with the truth, right? No need to lie. No need to lie, you know. No need to lie. Commit a sin, okay, for clout or for support or for likes or for views. To me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay, to wake up and just start making lies up on people. So, with that being said, come in and hopefully you can come in and respect the internet, sister, right? There's a difference between disagree and disrespect. I'm never forcing anybody to agree with me. If you don't agree with me, cool. No love lost, okay? Just don't disrespect me. There's a big difference between disagreement and disrespect. Okay, y'all, with that being said, good morning, good morning, good morning. Golden Girl 1110 started off with Nasty Nate is so jealous of you. Hey, y'all, I never ever like to think that way. Really, really, honestly, being honest with you guys, I never in my life sat around and thought to myself, or he's jealous of me, or she's jealous of me. Because you guys probably have heard me say it before. We all get the same 24 hours, 7 days a week, right? And we all serve the same God, I would think. And he don't have a respect for others. So I always knew what God can do for me, God can do for others. So I had never looked at anyone as being jealous of me. But when I tell y'all, I must admit, being out here on YouTube, being out here on this internet, being a part of this little true saga, I have seen a lot of stuff I had never seen in my life. I had never seen in my life. And I don't know if that's because I'm very cautious and protected over myself in real life, and I don't give any and everybody access to me, and I'm not in any and everybody business offline. So maybe this is why this stuff is new to me. It is absolutely sickening to have to think that a woman is jealous of you. But yeah, it's something there, okay? Whether it's jealousy, dislike, it's something there when it comes to Nasty Nate, right? And I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep talking to her. I'm gonna keep, pointing out her flaws, because the lady thinks she's flawless and she loves to have live streams and just come up with delusional stories and lies. And lies. I mean, this lady lie on top of lie. She tell one lie to have to cover that lie and another lie to have to cover that lie. I never seen a person that's so, I mean, no conscience there. No conscience there. I'll just come out here and I lie. I'll come out here and lie. I've been doing it for 4 years. People don't care. People don't, the internet sister is probably the only one that call me out. The internet sister is probably the only one that gives me challenges that I can't accept. But everybody else, I'm bigger than them. I can come out here and I lie and lie and lie, and they won't even notice my lies. I just tell another lie to cover another lie. So is she jealous? I don't know, but I definitely think there is something there. It's something there when it comes to Nasty Nate and the internet sister. I do absolutely know that I'm cut different, and I don't let her bully me, nor do I let her come out here and just lie, lie, lie without debunking her lies, without embarrassing her, without showing her and her supporters that I am a human that lives an open book, and I have no reason to shape my life to being something that is not. I have no problem with living in my truth. And I think that's one of Nasty Nate's biggest challenge, biggest problem is living in her truth. I think this is a woman who doesn't know how to live in her truth, right? So she rejects on others. She's definitely a person who loves to project, you know. Um, is that my phone? Can you kindly bring it to me? Hold on, guys, my phone. It's a great day on this good Sunday. How may I help you? Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes. This Jeannie. Hello? No, you call me, Mom. How you doing? Good. Okay, then. No, you didn't call your granddaughter. You on the phone with your daughter. Uh, I said you didn't call. You didn't reach your granddaughter. You reached your daughter. This isn't luxury. I'm doing beautiful, Mom. A beautiful, beautiful day. I was going to anticipate coming over your house. I said I was anticipating on coming over there a little later. I'll probably be in town around 2ish, 3 o'clock. You gonna be home? Sounds okay. Sounds good. I will absolutely be over there between 2 and 3 today. Okay. Love you, Mom. Have a good one. Okay, huh? Great. Bye. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. That was my beautiful, beautiful mother, Mom Shirley. Oh, so anywho, I don't go down to Fort Miles too often. Normally, I try and do a Sunday, pull up on my mom on Sundays and do a little QT time. And so like I said, I don't want to keep you guys. Some of you guys probably are anticipating on attending church. Y'all know I like to go to the morning service. I normally get to church at 8 o'clock. However, I didn't go to church this morning, guys. I did not attend church this morning. But let's get to the topic here on YouTube. So, like I said, I have never witnessed anything like this before until I became a part of the Latrue saga. And it's kind of like, wow, it's been a lot of bad out here, but some good too. And it's just like being able to study some of these women. It's like crazy work. I get to see, the way certain women conduct themselves, carry themselves, behave. And Nasty Nate has been a unique type of woman. She have absolutely been a unique type of woman. As for me, my experience with her and the things that I have seen with her out here, she has absolutely been a troublemaker. As you see my thumbnail, I'm speaking on today. And before I get into this, and before I bring you guys updated with what's current going on with the loud talkers and their leader allegedly. I just want to get out here and throw out my disclaimer real quick before I update you guys on what's going on with the leader, Nasty Nate, and her members, the loud talkers. I just want to throw my disclaimer out here. This contain, okay, this contain, I'm sorry, this content, I just want to let y'all know this content is for commentary, discussions, and awareness purpose only. All statements made are allegedly claims, opinions, or publicly discussions, okay? Discussed information, publicly discussed information that have not been proven in a court of law, okay? Unless otherwise stated. This video is not intended to defame, harass, or spread false information about any individual or organization. Reviews, viewers are encouraged to conduct their own research and form their own opinions. The purpose of this discussion is to promote awareness, online safety, and open conversations regarding social media influence and online investment concerns. Okay, so put that in y'all pipe and smoke it. Okay, I'm not here to bash anyone, I'm not here to harass anyone, right? Right? Understood? So let's get into it. Golden Girl said Nasty Nate is watching now. Fall. Y'all look, I just be Nasty Nate watching now. Drop down out them bushes and hit the like button. You old, I ain't gonna. Okay, so that y'all look. Had to grab my reading glasses over here. But okay, let's just get into it, I just wanted to throw that extra disclaimer out there because people like to try to play victim. Everybody a victim when they're called out, right? But when they be out here spreading lies and spreading rumors, they want to be known as the goats, right? As long as they're on their panel spreading lies, spreading rumors, they want everybody to call them the goat. But as soon as they're being called out and their flaws is being pointed out, they want to be a victim. There is no victim. Hey, Beverly Harris. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all get in here, get in here, get in here. Y'all drop some hearts down there in that chat. Drop some hearts down there in that chat, y'all. Today is Sunday, a beautiful day. Let me see y'all drop some pink hearts. I haven't seen those pink hearts in a while, y'all. Let's just drop some pink hearts. This month this month was Mother's Day, and this is a hard month for a lot of mothers, especially mothers who have lost their kids, you know, mothers who have lost their kids and kids who have lost their mothers. The month of May is normally a hard month for others. And I was just thinking about that when my mother called me and I told her I'm coming over to see her because I lost a baby brother to senseless death. And truth be told, we lost them in the month of May. So the month of May is never a good month for my mom. And that's why I normally throw her a big, birthday celebration because her birthday is in the month of May too. So I'm always giving my mom a gathering, a get together, around her birthday time in the month of May to celebrate her as well as bring family love around her because I know it's a month struggling. So I just, thinking about my mom, I don't know why Romika mom came across my mind. So yeah, y'all, let's drop some hearts down there. Let's drop some hearts down there. So y'all get on in here. We're about to get into this. We're about to talk about Nasty Nate, aka a lot of people believe allegedly that she's a cult leader. She's something. She's something else. She definitely think that she's a leader and she can lead people to believe her lies. She's angry. She's mad because I have called her out several times for misleading young women, period, women of all ages that's, sitting under her teaching, members of her groups, shout out to my green team, shout out to my healthy and wealthy internet family, people who support her, and she mislead them. She sells them false hope. She entertain them with lies, and it's so embarrassing when people believe her, and the only find out is just another lie, y'all. It's just another lie. It's just another piece of false information. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the updates about the BG Wealthy Support Group. I'm giving y'all updates, but real quick, I want to just um do some highlighting. I'm gonna highlight certain things and certain lies, you know, before I get into the update with the BG. It's well worth you hanging around to hear the updates on the BG Wealthy Support Group. Okay, but before I get in, I want to highlight some things. I want to share some things with y'all here on my channel. Okay, one, I want to just highlight the conversation from yesterday real quick because I got, once again, a couple of the, what you want to call them, cult members or loud talkers, whatever you want to call them, to come over here on my page and try to bash my baby father, the pastor. Okay, so let me highlight that real quick, calling him a fake pastor. Okay, y'all belief is y'all belief. I'm not here to defend him, but what I'm here to say to you, distasteful, bitter women who don't have relationships with y'all baby fathers. Don't go on a scavenger hunt looking for the pastor. And when I bring the pastor to the front of the class, see, y'all stayed up all night over there on Nasty Nate panel, acting like y'all was so interested in knowing who was the pastor. I mean, this lady went through my pictures. I can't make it up. Y'all know I ain't lying. She just embarrassed. She's embarrassed because she have failed again. She have gotten a capital F when it comes to the internet, sister. So her and her members are so embarrassed because they stayed up all night in class going through while I'm sleeping in peace, my kids is sleeping in peace. She stayed up all night long, and y'all who was on the branch, in the bushes, and in the chat know the internet sister isn't lying. She stayed up all night long. It bothered her. It bothered her members. It bothered the people that was on her panel. Oh, when I tell you they was seeking, to find the pastor, they was pulling up all kind of photos. Is this him? Is this him? Is this him? Oh, when they found them, then they found them standing next to Tycoon. They want to question Nasty Nate. Want to question, well, is he really the father? So, because I'm a woman who stands on the truth, and I have told you guys several times, this man have abused me. Why our relationship ended, but however, my heart was big enough to forgive him. And before I fully forgave him, I still kept a relationship with him and his daughter. Okay. I was a very strict mother. Okay. I ain't just drop my child off and just spin off and go live my best life over the weekend. I gave an hour or two visitation or 2 or 3 hours visitation. It took time for me to allow her to sleep over or whatever the case may be. I had to remind myself that one time I was in Atlanta. When I moved to Atlanta, he came to Atlanta. We lived in 2 different counties, but I left to come back to Florida, and I had to remind myself I did too. Let her stay there with him when I came back to Florida, but she had older sisters that also resigned in the home. But I never was a bitter baby mother. So I guess Miss Nancy Nay, and her cult leaders, I mean, her cult members, I guess the cult leader, allegedly, I'm told she's a cult leader. I guess they thought they was finna come out here and have something on the internet, sister, as if I have mistreated my baby father, or I have kept my child away from my baby father, or I didn't know who my baby daddy was. I don't know why, and why was the purpose of her having a class, right? I don't know why she decided to come out here and come on live stream and get so involved in my child's father and where he at and how he looked, when she don't even have a relationship with her own kid's father. But she decided to have a panel, and she decided to have the internet sister as a group discussion, and I shed it down, y'all. I shed it down because I was able to do a interview. Okay, I was able to do an interview with both of my baby daddies, right? So she flunked again, worrying about the internet sister and the internet sister relationship. Now, when I get the pastor on the phone, because they was looking for the pastor, so I helped them. Okay, y'all ain't got to go looking for my baby daddies. Y'all ain't got to go on a scavenger hunt for my baby daddies because they only a phone call away. And now that Nasty Nate looked like boo boo in the face per usual when she come from the internet, sister, her cult members can't take it. So now Pastor comes out here and let her and her cult members know I am the father of Tycoon. Yes, we did live in a $1.3 million home. Now they want to call him a fake pastor. If anybody was on my chat yesterday, they know the pastor stayed quiet. He didn't gossip with me at all. But see how they deflect? See how they deflect? They want to call him a fake pastor. They want to say he online gossiping. The man stayed quiet the whole time. And then at the end, he let me know he had to do a funeral. But he still took my call and he still heard me out because we have a healthy relationship. I called him despite the fact he just finished preaching somebody's funeral. He took his baby mother, his child's mother, call. He heard me out. He didn't even respond and talk about the other stuff I was on him talking about. He just sat on the phone and he listened. But he was a man to hear me out when I said, first thing he said, do you got me on that Facebook? Because right then and there, let you know. He's not a man who's going to gossip. He's not a man who wants to entertain the drama. And I clearly said, yeah, because you the one told me. Wherever fire start, you put that fire out wherever it starts at. So yeah, it's a bunch of women on here looking for you. And they want to know if you Tycoon's father, if you're Toriana's father. And then that's when he continued on with the conversation. But he clearly, I always tell y'all, he ain't the one. He don't play. He's not the one. Y'all been out here looking for this man almost 4 years. When this same group of women attacked me for supporting LaTrue, y'all was out here with the foolishness, dragging people, loved ones, into the foolishness and telling the story the way y'all want to tell the story. Y'all try to paint a picture at first, these same group of distasteful women, as if I was an unfit mother and I had lost my daughter. I had lost custody of my daughter. I told y'all then. I didn't go back and forth with y'all. I didn't call the pastor up then. But I did tell y'all, go find him. Ask him about the court papers he filed. Go find him. Because I wanted y'all to find him. I really did. Pastor or no pastor. That's one man don't play. And he would never say or do anything to hurt me. I told you, I said that man filed that because I had to left him. I even related with Bree when I thought Bree's story was true. That baby fathers can get bitter because mine went and filed court paperwork. But go and look and see if y'all see one court date. Go look and see if y'all see one court date. It was never a court date because he went down there and dismissed it because he knew he was going to be shamed in that courtroom. It was all about being spiteful. And here I am, still forgave him. Because I know you got to have a heart of forgiveness. Nasty Nate is mad because I've been out here telling Bree, do not allow this woman to destroy your baby fathers. Do not allow this woman to lead you into hating your baby fathers. As far as domestic violence and what went on in your marriage, that's your business. But I came out here day one and said, hey, y'all, I'm a survivor. I'm a domestic violence survivor. You don't hunt people. You don't hate people. Let God be the vengeance. Let God get the payback. God continue to rise me, elevate me. I ain't have to sit around. I ain't have to have pity parties. I went through, I heal. Everybody have their own way of healing. But love wins all the time. And see, Nancy Nate can't teach a young person or older person that because she's hateful. She's heartless. She's a user. And she's mad at the internet sister because I don't play with her and I tell y'all how it is. So she comes out here and all she wants to do is deflect. Please tell me telling Bree, me telling other listeners that Nasty Nate is a bad influencer. Nasty Nate is not right. Everything she do is for her personal gain. With me saying that, she goes and want to scuba dive in my personal life. What do my personal life have to do with me saying you are a nasty influencer? You mislead people. You lie. What do my personal life have to do with that? How can you come out here and prove to me that you are not a nasty influencer, that you're not misleading Bree in the wrong path? How can you come out here and prove that? Because I'm telling the truth. What you're doing out here on the internet, in my opinion, is very much unhealthy and is not right. And you can't come out here and prove no different. So you deflect and you run into my personal life and you try to discredit me by getting on your panel, telling nothing but a bunch of lies and try to paint a picture of the internet sister that don't exist. And when I prove you wrong, you and your co-members, y'all try to deflect. Y'all was looking for Pastor Young. Y'all was over there painting y'all own story. And all I did was call Pastor Young up and prove to y'all that y'all are who I say that. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. That Nasty Nate is exactly who I say she is. She's a liar. She lied to y'all. She's a troublemaker. She went through my Facebook channel and she pulled up my photos, faking like she didn't know how Pastor Young looked, playing on her people talk. Like that's the reason why she pulling up these photos. She knew I tagged her. We all get notification when we are mentioned. Everybody know how YouTube work out here. If somebody tag your name, you're going to get notification. Even when I don't tag her name, she gets notification. She comes over here and she be nosy. So nobody ain't going to tell me 3 months ago when I tagged her with Pastor Young picture on my community board that she didn't get that mention. It says, it would say the internet sister mentioned you. And nobody ain't gonna tell me she didn't click on that notification 3 months ago. And when she clicked on it, boom, there go Pastor Young photo. So all that playing on people's top, going through my Facebook channel like she's looking for Pastor Young. She don't know how Pastor Young look. And what is the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that? Her looking for my baby father because I said she's an unhealthy individual. And what she's been doing these last 4 years with the LaTruth saga is unnecessary. It's unnecessary. No need for it to drag this young man sun up, sun down. When this young woman and this young man have a child in the house. Healthy co-parent, the kid wins. Momo is not winning with what Nasty Nate is over there doing. All she's about is division, and she's a troublemaker. She's a troublemaker. And she don't like the fact that the internet sister come out here bold and expose her. So what she tries to do, paint my life and my lifestyle as being something bad. No, Bookie Butts. One thing the internet sister know is that if anybody have control over my life, it's me. It's me. So therefore, she could never attach nothing bad to me unless I have chose to attach something bad. You can't put bad with me. And I'm responsible enough to know wrong from right, wrong from right, right from wrong. So no matter how far back you go on my life, you can never expose me. I was the first one to come out here and say I was a hot girl. I'd have told my story. See, I ain't coming to this saga for clout. I ain't coming this saga to become popular. I was already brand. I was already known before I came on the internet. I came on this saga. I came in this saga. I came on this internet thinking that I can bring wisdom. I can bring forth awareness. I didn't come on here trying to recruit friends and recruit members and manipulate people. So once again, when I call you out, Nasty Nate, what do my personal life have to do with me saying you are a bad influencer in my opinion? You are a unhealthy person in my opinion. What do my personal life have to do with it? I'll wait. Let me put this up, y'all. Let me put this up. Bring that MacBook out of there. Let me show y'all something. She forever trying to deflect. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Trust me, when class in session over here, y'all best believe the internet sister coming with it. This lady never can come out here debunk nothing I can say. And that's why she's out here 99.9% deflecting. And definitely always trying to go find some. And when she can't find some, she lie. This lady lie. This lady lie. One thing about the internet, see, she ain't well known. So she don't care about embarrassing herself. Because I'm sure from whatever community she come from, people probably see her name and don't even click on her content. But see, I come from a community where my integrity means a lot. Okay? And I know the internet is real. I know any and everybody can run across your page. I know that your videos, your content can end up on anybody's device. So one thing I'm never gonna do, okay, is come out here and lie and make myself look like a fool in front of people that really knows me. My integrity means a lot to me, not to her. She can come out here and lie. She can come out here and lie. Because I'm sure, excuse my French, everybody is somebody. Everybody that God made is somebody. But I'm sure she wasn't a popular person in her time. She didn't grow up where people respect her. She didn't grow up where people respect her. I'm respected from where I come from. So I ain't never going to lower my standards to try to impress somebody out here on the internet that I don't even know really. I only know what this woman showed me. And this woman have shown me she's not a good person. She's not a good person. She's a manipulator. She's a master manipulator. She's someone who lies and deflect. She's someone that always got to talk negative about a person in order for her light to shine. But I'm here to let her know I'm not the one, the two, or the three. And people will get to know you and the truth you because they already know the truth me. I already came out here and introduced myself and attached myself with my good and my bad. I already came out here. Came out here as an open book. And that's the way you're supposed to live. Chin up, chest out. You ain't got to hide. You ain't got to hide behind lies. When you come out here and tell the truth. One thing I know, when you start lying, you got to tell another lie to cover that lie up. You got to tell another lie to cover that lie up. What if I came out here and told y'all, oh, I would never talk nasty to a man. I would never be disrespectful to a man. And boom, Todd came out here and say, don't you have a problem with being verbal abusive to your guys? Yes, I do. And there ain't nothing that you can tell my channel because I already spoke that on my channel. See, that's what it's called, living in your truth. And that's why I can call people up from the blind side. I can call phones up. I don't have to have people to perform for me. I can call people up and not know what they're going to say. But what I do know, I live in my truth. So whatever they say can't hurt me. Whatever they say can't hurt me because I live in my truth. And I don't have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. I'm an open book. So, with that being said, this woman came out here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to change this device real quick so I can put this up. Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Drop 7 down there if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Drop a 7 if y'all can hear me because I had to change device. Can y'all hear me? I need y'all to drop a 7 down there. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? I'm gonna need y'all to drop a 7 in the chat to let me know y'all can hear me here on this device. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Annie P. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those 7, guys. Listen, it's just sick me that I have to highlight this type of stuff. But being that this lady sit over there on her panel, want to lie on the internet, sister, want to deflect, just don't want to take accountability, don't want to better herself. It's okay for people to call us out. And when people highlight our flaws, it's really not a bad thing. If you really want to be a good person, you'll work on the things that you need to work on. A lot of time people willingly do things in the wrong way, and sometimes people do things unwillingly, not knowing. And it's okay for someone to highlight it and for you to be like, you know what? Maybe I do need to change that. But this woman don't want to take accountability because she just said out her own mouth. She gonna, to the day she take her last breath, she's gonna be the woman she is, right? She's gonna be this wicked, evil person. Now, this woman, I said she's not a healthy influencer to Miss Bree. Being that she have access to Bree, she's attached to Bree. You would think an older woman would try to lead, give advice, do better. And people be like, oh, nobody can tell Bree what to say or what to do. Well, looking at Nasty Nate content, that alone let you know she ain't even trying to tell her nothing positive because the woman ain't positive herself. Okay, so just looking at all that don't give Nasty Nate a pass when people say, "Oh, but Bree don't listen to nobody. Bree don't listen to nobody." Maybe she don't. But what I can tell y'all, looking at Nasty Nate content, Nasty Nate ain't giving Bree no good advice. Because you can tell how she moved out here and how she disrespect Bree baby daddies. So she big mad at me for always calling her out with the truth. She's very unhealthy. She's a very unhealthy person. So me saying those type of things, what do that have to do with Miss A looking up my community? Now I went here to Zello, where they go. I'm typing in my community because she wants to have a panel and talk about my community. It clearly say when you put in my address, price unknown. It has absolutely nothing. It says price unknown and it says Naples. If y'all remember, this lady was on the panel like, where she stay at? In Naples? Estero? Naples? Y'all know she was trying to act as if she wasn't concerned what city I live in or where I live at, right? I mean, this is just a hateful hearted person. But when you put in my information, it clearly says Naples, Florida. So that's how y'all know she had to go looking for my address, my condo, my condominium. Because on her channel, she said, where she live at in Naples, it shows 23191 Fashion Drive, Naples, Florida. But it clearly shows my unit says unknown information, flat out. So I put in the unit name above me. All this I'm putting in on the website, so it's not edit. And when I put the unit number above me, it say $431,000 and 700 for the unit above me, because my unit says unknown information. It don't give the cost of the unit. Okay, it don't give the estimate mortgage on the unit. It says unknown and it says Naples, Florida. However, that was an error because I live in Estero, Florida. So that's why she was like, where she live, Naples, Estero, because these creepy ass women loves to dox people, loves to look up people addresses, where they eat, where they sleep, where they shit at, what they eat, what time they eat. These are the most weirdest women I have ever met in this world. This is the most miserable group of women I have ever met. You think I care where any of them live? Do you think I care? But these sicko women, when you call them out for being unhealthy, they get mad and they go on a scavenger hunt trying to find out anything they can possibly find out about you. Even when they find out something good about you, they try to make it bad. So like I said, if you guys want a screenshot, y'all can see it yourself. On the site, and as y'all can see, I'm typing my address in. On the site for my address, it clearly say price unknown. It clearly say price unknown. So what I do, I go back out and I type in the unit above me. In the unit above me on 2319 Fashion Drive, the unit above me clearly says that unit is $431,700. Okay, we do have units out here that start at the 350 and up. We have units out here that start for 500,000. Why do bitter, little head, nasty Nate want to take the lessest unit and talk about it? And then she says, and on here it shows that the project, the estimate mortgage is $2,800. This is what it gives. It gives the estimate of the mortgage being $2,800. The unit is 431,700. Now, she comes out here. First, she takes her supporters. So distasteful, so disgusting. This is what I'm saying. The way, and I'm going to get into it. Please, baby, be careful. You slamming the doors and I'm on live stream. Okay, please. Yeah, I don't know. Go over there. Go in my office. I'll go in my office. Look at over there. Go look in the utility room. Okay. So I have no problem. Okay, with this woman that I would have to go looking up her stuff. Yeah, that is so childish. Exactly, Sonya. What is the point? But this is me trying to hold on. Let me close my door slide here because I'm on her side of the house, baby. And when I tell you we do have heavy bedroom doors, but the slam is working me, so I can only imagine what it's doing to you guys. Slamming the door. Listen, so excuse me, y'all. She and her members, they're so bitter. They're bitter women. Now, a month ago, she took these women in an apartment complex, y'all. She went in, she talked to a lease agent. She talked to a lease agent to take her on a tour of a apartment complex, okay, to pretend as if I live in a apartment, y'all, across from a shopping center. This is what she did just last month. Watch, I'm telling y'all, these people, I don't know if they on the spectrum. I don't know if they just like-minded women. They just bitter. They just mean. They're just nasty. They just, want to be nasty people. Or she just know they are all slow and she can play on their top. Now, just last month, she took them in the apartment complex. Oh, I mean, she walked in the office. She asked the lady to take her on a tour. She went inside of the apartments, just mocking and making fun. Like, that's how I live my life. And people sent me the link and I watched it and I laughed because I say she's so bitter. They know they already doxed me. She knows that I live in a condominium, right? And there is absolutely a difference between apartments and condominiums. And wherever a person lives, whether they live in apartments, whether they live in a condominium, whether they live in a two-story house, whether they live in a trailer, whether they live in a house on the prairie, it doesn't matter. You got a roof over your head. Be happy where you at. Be happy where you at. Don't be in competition with other people living. I always preach that to you all. Okay? Clearly, I don't know about her being jealous because I always say to myself, I never want to feel another woman is jealous of me. Man, that won't be nothing exciting to say. That would be something pitiful to say, that if any woman have to envy and be jealous, and I know there's a jealous spirit out there, but I try to have a no compete rule in my life. So I just try to think every woman around me should feel that same way. But there is a jealousy spirit out there. But for a woman who tries so hard to water down another woman's lifestyle, but then turn around and say people are jealous of her and her life. But you try, her behavior just don't add up. You try to water down my lifestyle. You took people to an apartment complex. You know that I don't live in an apartment complex. You know that I live in a condominium, right? Difference between an apartment complex, apartment unit can't be so individual. That apartment complex is one apartment complex. A condominium is normally an individual unit, okay? Normally they're owned by different individual, and they're also units that you can buy or you can sell. Okay, apartment, you can't buy an apartment, you can't sell an apartment. Condominium comes with what you call HOA, home association, something that she don't have in her community. Okay, a HOA, and normally a HOA normally comes in a upscale community. HOAs is normally attached to upscale community, is where you'll move in, you'll find a HOA. It's very difficult when moving into a community with HOA because it's not just based on your application for that property, but you have to go through a board of members to approve you, okay, to even move into the property. So it's not just about application process, but it's about you have to pass the board, the HOA, to even get accepted in the community. Okay, so this lady, okay, have tried her hardest to water down my living, my lifestyle. If my living, my lifestyle don't bother Nasty Nate, why come out here and fool? Why come out here and fool your supporters that I live in an apartment complex when I don't? Why? Why? Why come out here and always feed these people lies? Why? Tell me. Why come out here and try to water somebody's lifestyle down that you want to down talk? Then you come out here and say, oh, she only paid. What she said, I paid $2,200 a month, or my daughter paid $2,200 a month. Who died and made her over how much a person made? Even if you get something offline, it's estimate. And if you're looking at an estimate of a person mortgage, if a person is a tenant in a condo, trust me, you don't have owners who rent out their unit just for the mortgage price. So if you find a mortgage at 22, something estimating, if you finance, if you buy this condo, this is going to be your mortgage, like it says up here. Oh, we looked it up. We looked up how her and her kids live. We looked it up how her and her kids live. We looked it up. Her daughter paid $2,200, and so do she. Who died and made you to set people rent? Because you go online and you look up stuff. You are definitely a sick woman. You're definitely a sick woman. And who raised you? You don't know nothing about class, and you don't know nothing when it comes to money. Go and ask anybody. A 2-bedroom for $431,000. What make you feel that's nothing? Even a 2-bedroom at $350,000 or $380,000, almost $400,000. Girl, please tell me what make you think it's not an upscale community. You're absolutely an evil person who can't give people credit. Because you don't have to have a college degree to know if a piece of property with only 2 rooms in it costs $400,000, $350,000, $380,000. That have to be an expensive ass area. Who's going around spending $380,000, $400,000, $500,000 for 2 bedrooms? I will wait. But because you are such a bitter woman and you have a bunch of haters that you lead, they will only believe that. But girl, I don't have nothing to prove to you. It's not about my life or my lifestyle. Because I'm telling you that you are wicked. I'm telling you that you are a dark-hearted person. That you are a troublemaker. You want to go look up my condos. Now, girl, you been looked up my condos. You already know my community is a high-end community. You just bitter, you just sour, and you rather spread lies than the truth. And 53 years old, why are you worrying about where I live? Deflect. And none of y'all, like I said last night, have Nasty Nate and her crew came out here and gave it to y'all blood raw. Have any of them came on her panel and said, listen, y'all, let me call my baby daddies? Have any of them called up their baby daddies? Have any of them put up a picture? Not getting on the phone because, hey, a half of them sound like a man over there. So they'll probably call each other and pretend it's their baby daddy. Have they put up a picture of their baby daddies? Have they gave y'all their baby daddies first and last name? Have they called their baby daddies to prove to y'all that they have a healthy relationship with their baby daddies? That their baby daddy can speak on their character? Have they? We'll wait. We'll wait. But why is it so important about me if y'all can't produce what I can produce? Why y'all worrying about me and y'all know y'all can't stand toe to toe with me? Now I need to see all y'all that was on the panel and in the chat talking about me and where I live at. Now y'all go and pull up y'all address and display where y'all live at, that we can confirm is y'all. Everybody know this is me. Because I go live, and I've been going live for 4 years on my community, in my community, on my premises. So everybody know this is me. So since y'all so caught up in the internet, sister, and how I live and where I live at, please, y'all, kindly show the people here on the internet that y'all life is real. And like I said, we have many units out here, and I guarantee you, I can show y'all a unit that costs more than her house. And every unit out here is 2 bedrooms. So what we talking about, Nathaniel? What we talking about, Nathaniel? If my unit don't cost more than your house, I guarantee y'all I can find a unit out here that costs more than Nathaniel's house. Because we have units out here that start as less as $380,000 up to pretty much $1 million. So Nathaniel, what we working with? What we talking about? What we talking about? And I guarantee you, if you go in the scavenger hunt in her community, you'll find houses lesser than my condo, the community I live in. I bet you she got cheaper houses in her community than I got in my condos. So what we talking about? Nathaniel, what are we talking about? And this shouldn't even be a topic, but this is the type of stuff she tries to use to deflect. But she can't even deflect on me because I'm calling her to the front of the class with every topic she bring out here on me. I call her to the front of the class. Come to the front of the class. She have yet said or did anything on her channel to make me tuck my head in my ass. I'm always making this woman tuck her head in her ass because she don't live in her truth, and she always trying to make people look beneath her. Girl, I'm by far not beneath you, would never be beneath you. You know why? You know why? Because I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. And that's why we're going to be talking about the BG Wealthy Group. I'm smarter than you. And it shows that I'm smarter than you. Because at 53, you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing but a piece of rental property and a YouTube check. That's it. And sob story to beg for money. You wake up every single day begging for money. Your occupation is to begging for money. I wake up, I build generation wealth. I have multiple business. And trust me, not one of them have anything to do with scams. Not one of them. Yeah, that's all she wants to do. She try to bother people. She try to make people look like as if they're the problem. For the ones who wants to, you'll please build them for me today. The boxes. Okay, thank you. For the ones who want to support that foolishness with her, will support that foolishness with her. Okay? And it's always out here, damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you say something, then you the problem. You need to move on. If you don't say something, oh, she to shut you up. But as for me, I owe nobody no explanation. I keep telling y'all, when I come out here, it has nothing to do with proving her. It has all to do with giving her an F. It has all with her. Like I said, it has nothing to do with her proving anything to her. But I love giving her F's. I love flunking Nasty Nate when she studies me. When she studies me, I love flunking her. I love flunking her. Y'all remember she came out here and said my company was a cleaning company? Then she had to come out here and tell y'all. The lady is so stuck on me. This lady search everything about my life, but won't never meet me to the bank. Won't never pull up through the drive-thru and pull a bag out. Hey, I love y'all. Y'all came to get me? Y'all came to get me? They came to get you? Y'all doing me like that. I love you. That's okay. I was gonna call y'all, but I'm gonna do. I was gonna do. He went to work. I was gonna do brunch, but I said no. I figured I'll just do dinner. Then I didn't go to church. I was going down to Fort Miles to my house. So if you you probably want to go see her before you leave. You heard me? You probably want to go see mom before you leave. Huh? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if she has stopped. Ice is in there. Ice is in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Look, President, his grandpa just walked in the house. But yeah, I'm over her. You know, always just lying. This came out here. This lady came out here after lying, telling y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I threw the dishes in from breakfast this morning. Yeah, so I can get off and clean them dishes. Well, I it wasn't a lot. It's just that I deal with glass, y'all. I'm big on glass. I'm the type of person. Everything in my house is glass. I don't like plastic at all. So hey sis, thank you for that 1999. Thank you so much for that 1999. Auntie. But yeah, y'all. So then I had to come out here and she tried to make me. I had a cleaning service, but then as soon as she found deficiency on my company, she then want to come out here and show y'all I had deficiencies. Wait a minute, you said I had a cleaning company. Cleaning companies don't get deficiencies through ACA. Like what's going on? So it's just like y'all, this lady just lied, and she lied without, a problem. And then why you got to try to water my lifestyle down? If I ain't got nothing and I'm not who I say I am, Nasty Nate, why you try to water my lifestyle down? Like why you had to come out here and try to make my nursing agency look like a cleaning company? And then as soon as you thought you found dirty work on me, on my agency, you want to come out here and then pop off and show people I had deficiencies. It's always something bad. You always trying to show something bad on somebody. And then I had to come out here and show her that the deficiencies was correct. There was a correction plan given and it was corrected. Then what? Just like I had to come out here and show y'all what I'm lying about. I live where I say I live at. And I told y'all when she was running out here going through apartment complex, I said, how's she gonna try to make me look like I live in an apartment complex when I live in condominiums where they start at 350. I have, or I said, I think no. What I did, I post some units showing where they $500,000 units out here. So what is you doing at an apartment complex? What are you doing at an apartment complex? She got mad because I called her out. What are you doing at an apartment complex? And I live in condominiums. And she got mad. She got mad. And came out here and found one of the lowest units and didn't want to talk about it. It still don't change nothing, girl. Stay mindful. Stay mindful. Toriana, you better hurry up. Your daddy is on the schedule. Your daddy is on the schedule. He called you yesterday and told you yesterday he was taking you out. And he just said this morning. You got to remember, he's on the tight schedule. You gonna be sure to take my chairs to the office today? Please, thank you. Hmm. So anyway, guys, when I tell y'all this lady is just an unhappy lady, I'm always coming out here making her look like boo boo in the face when she talk about the internet. So I'm always putting her in her place. Girl, get in a child's place and stay there, because I'm a grown woman. I'm not a little girl. So you would never ever be able to little girl me. I handle a business. I handle a business and had a nerves to say, oh yeah, you better stay where you stay at. Okay, y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Listen, give grandma a kiss. I love you. Tell the healthy and wealthy family hello.
Hello.
Stop talking like that. Your mama get mad.
Talk about that.
Your mama get mad. When he get around his grandma, he do turn into a baby. And y'all can't judge him on that. But his mama say he can't talk like that. Huh?
Hello.
Yeah, use your real voice. Because he love his grandma, so he do have a grandma voice. And he gonna always be grandma baby. I tell his mom to leave him alone. You want to get around his grandma and act like a baby?
Don't hold my head.
Don't.
What
happened?
I hit my head. Yesterday. Last night.
Okay. Okay, baby. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Um, I'm sorry about that. My first husband, I did an interview with him yesterday, so y'all know he's in town. He's originally from Atlanta. He's in town, and he's about to take Tycoon. He's about to take Tycoon and President shopping. One thing, that's why I say one thing about my kids, they're absolutely spoiled by their father. So that's the last thing that Miss Nasty Nate and her supporters should be worried about. They should absolutely worry about their kids. I told her to call up her baby daddy and ask her baby daddy when the last time he saw his grandkids. You know, she opened up cans of worms, and then when you come over here and when y'all come over here, I'm calling her out. I'm pointing out her flaws. Then y'all want to think, I'm worried about her. I'm talking about her. No, it's one thing to harass someone, and it's another thing to stand up to someone. I stand up to Nate. I stand up to Nate. I absolutely stand up to Nate. Nate is trifling. Like, who goes looking up people? Just who do the things she do. Like I could never wrap my mind around a person. If I see a person that's doing good in life, I'm gonna give that person credit. I'm not gonna find this lady go out and find every reason it is to try to discredit me in my life and my lifestyle, which that shouldn't have nothing to do with the content out here. We out here covering a love story, a divorce story. I'm talking to her about how she influenced this lady to make this woman feel it's okay for her baby daddies to be drugged out here on the internet. You come out here and you drag this girl baby daddies damn near every day, and you got her thinking that's okay when it's not okay. Like, stop promoting negativity. Stop promoting hate. Stop promoting dramas. Stop being a troublemaker. That's what my content be saying to Nate. But then Nate go and try to make it personal. Like she coming at me on a personal level. Girl, you can't F with me on the personal level. Because like I was saying, what do you have? You 53 years old outside this YouTube check. What do you absolutely have? Nothing. You have a piece of husband. The only thing you have is y'all are married on papers, in my opinion, is not giving a love and healthy marriage out here on the internet, thanks to you. That's what you have shown us. And anytime you bring him out here, he is so stale. He is so stale with you. He is so like, you agitate him. You need to sit down and mold him and talk to him, because baby, he gives us women, it don't give us, he have that love vibe with you. His energy is love with you. It's like what he gives is that he just tolerates you. Y'all married, y'all have marriage license, but he absolutely give. And I'm just telling you what us people see out him. It's like he just tolerates you. And that's what I'm saying. 18 years, we should be able to feel the love and the energy. We should be able to feel the love and the energy through the internet. Being together that long, I promise you, I do when I hear him talk. It definitely gives he just tired of her. He just tolerate her. So yeah. So now you done went through my community and you done did scavenger hunts through my community. Now go through your community. What's good for one should be good for the other. I couldn't dare stoop to that level that you and your members stoop to. Y'all show people that y'all are big bother. Y'all show people that y'all are very unhealthy women. Y'all like to Google search or do backgrounds on people. That's crazy work. Y'all are some sick individuals. I wouldn't waste my beautiful time and energy on doxing and looking people up. Girl, even with your lies, you can't make me look bad. Because I'm going to come out here and flunk you every time. I'm going to flunk you every time. What you say, Ann? He probably mentally left her 10 years ago, right? Honey, the way he told her, I put my face, child, be so embarrassed the way he embarrassed her the other night on the phone. The way he embarrassed her the other night out here on this live stream. He told her real quick, don't play with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That man ain't even want to entertain that foolishness. Who try to be sexy to their husband and their husband back them down? Their husband back them down. He could at least said, you won't. Hey, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard him over there, but that husband say, you won't lie. Stop playing with me. He could at least told her to mute. He could at least told her to mute, but he embarrassed her ass. Where you start the fire, that's where the fire is put out at. Baby, she started the fire here on the internet. with her chat, with her mods, trying to be all sexy and shit, trying to prove to us like they have fun upstairs. That man said, "You better stop playing with me." Don't play with me. Whatever he said, he could at least told her to mute. He could at least told her to mute. At least we would have thought, okay? At least we would have thought maybe they was talking grown, you know. He could at least told her to mute before he told her to stop playing with him. He could at least told her to mute. But he told her, I know she was embarrassed, probably cried after the lie. Honey, and when I tell y'all he embarrassed her for the 2026. If anything, he proved to us they ain't got nothing going on in that house, honey. She ain't doing it right from the back. So I'm finna. Now that's the tea. That's the tea. She talking about, I'm gonna come upstairs and ride you from the back. First of all, what 53-year-old don't know? Okay, that's totally disrespectful to a man. To a man who have kids out here online, adult kids. Like she don't have no respect for her adult kids, but you can tell Jay got a lot of respect for his adult kids. She don't have respect for her adult kids, but she have the nerves to say people kids should be embarrassed of them, or she feels sorry for the kids. No, baby, feel sorry for your own kids, because you don't have no respect for your own kids. Jay cut her down, y'all. And I mean, even if she know what she doing, that car would have turned him on. He could at least told her, you don't lie, pause. You don't lie, pause. Hit pause. And he could at least told her, don't do that online, but hurry up and end that session so you can come on up here. Because, baby, that was supposed to turn him on. I mean, it was disrespectful to do it on live. But, baby, that mess ain't even turned Jay on. Jay said, don't play with me. Because she is staged. Everything about Nasty Nate life is staged. She wants people to feel and believe something that's not there. She wants people to feel and believe something that's not there. Oh, I know, y'all. Honey, Jay don't want that over there. In my opinion. This don't make me right. And the only reason why we talking about it, because it's something that we shouldn't be having a conversation about. Like, this is so off topic. I don't think I come out here in the blog about her personal life and what she got going on in her life until she comes out here and goes scuba diving in my personal life. And when I tell her, I promise you, your personal life cannot stand up with my personal life. And I know that by watching you, by listening to you, and by the things you have told me. First and foremost, I know you can't call your baby daddy one up. I know you can't call baby daddy one up. Because you told me y'all stopped talking right after you had the baby. I know you can't call baby daddy one up. So why would you even use your channel and your panel to talk about me and my baby daddies? You can't call your first husband up. That man that just walked out my house with President and with Tycoon, that's my first husband. The one that I had the big wedding ceremony with and didn't sign the marriage license and received a big ring from. And he built me a 2-story house. And he's still here in his kid's life. He's the father of White Chick. She's 31 years old. But y'all just seen him walk in here. and took Tycoon shopping. Baby, you cannot stand with me. That's not something you should be wanting to dig into. Because now we got to find out where your baby daddy at, where your first husband at. When was the last time your first husband? When was the last time your son father visit him and his kids, his grandkids? Let's talk about it. Since y'all want to hold a panel talking about my baby ass. They real. And they still in their kids' life. Unlike you and maybe a bunch of more of your members. That's why y'all so cool with Bree treating her baby daddy the way she treat her baby daddy. Because y'all a bunch of bitter baby mamas. And y'all don't have relationships with y'all baby daddies, even if they in the past. Y'all don't have relationships. Y'all don't know how to forgive. Y'all don't know how to have a healthy co-parenting relationship for the sake of the kids. Because y'all so selfish. And maybe it's because I have such good, healthy relationship with my baby fathers. Is maybe because I left them and they didn't leave me. See, a lot of y'all bitter because the men didn't want y'all. A lot of the men didn't want y'all. Y'all wasn't wanted. They rejected you all. And so that's why y'all hate y'all baby daddies so much. Y'all can't get over the fact that those men didn't want y'all. Those men left y'all. And because the men left y'all, y'all felt like they couldn't be a part of their kids' life because the daddies didn't want y'all. So y'all ain't want the daddies to have relationship with the kids. Or y'all just flat out picked out bad baby daddies. But going on a scavenger hunt about my baby daddies was the wrong subject. Y'all should have even had on y'all panel. Because we healthy over here. We good over here. I love every man in my life. I never been loved by a man. So going down the rabbit hole of the internet sister personal life and who she dated and who she been with, baby, wrong topic. Try to find another topic. Because all y'all get F's. Y'all did all that. Stand up all night. Scuba diving. Looking for Pastor Young. And as soon as I call Pastor Young, now y'all got a problem. Y'all want to deflect. Y'all want to call the man a fake pastor. Y'all just don't like the truth. And y'all don't like to see women happy. Y'all don't like to see people happy. Find y'all somebody else to play with. Because I'm not the 1, 2, or 3. I'm not like you, Nasty Nate. I don't make up lies. Because you such a compulsive liar. I guess you thought my life and my lifestyle was built up off of lies. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I live in my truth. Over on your board. Come on. She mad. She got caught in a lie. Got caught in a lie about what? You said a man owned my business. If you know how to search, you will see I'm 100% share of my business. I own 100% of my business. So who got caught in a lie? You? You? For telling these people a man owned my business? Kevin and Jean Inc. Kevin and Jean Inc. Kevin is in my business name, but I'm 100% owner. Y'all supposed to be smart. See, y'all search what y'all want to search. Y'all search what y'all want to search. Come out here and show these people that Kevin own my business. Don't come out here and show them a name. Don't come out here and show them a name. Come out here and show them. that Kevin owned my business. And yes, Kevin was a friend and he turned into a lover. Tycoon was 2 years old. After I left Tycoon Daddy, I hadn't gotten in no relationship. And Kevin was absolutely a friend and he turned into a lover. And boom, Tavares came home and I went back to Tavares. And Kevin continued to be a friend, a real good friend, a friend for a lifetime. Y'all don't know nothing about friendship. Y'all don't know nothing about keeping it real. Being truthful with yourself. You mad at me. You mad at me because your husband gave you a rental property. You mad at me because your husband gave you a rental property and his name is attached to your marriage license? Yet Kevin's name is attached to my incorporation name. Not business, but name. You mad? I would rather have Kevin attached to me at all means than have Jay attached to me. Jay has shit to offer you, girl. Nothing to offer you. He don't even want to give you the hard blink, blink. He don't even want to give you the hard blink, blink. He has shit to offer you. You out here 24/7 inserting yourself in drama. And you want to say you're retired? You're retired from the military? You and your husband retired from the military? Girl, you live your life like a single woman who don't have a man and don't know how they're going to get their next meal. You out here begging 24/7. Sit down. I talked about this last night. The same things you talked about. Boy, you're about having a husband and begging. That's the exact same thing you do, Nasty Nate. Look in the mirror. You had to be jealous of Boya. Because all you talked about was, oh, she got a man. Every time you turn around, she got her cash app up. Oh, she always begging. And she got a man. She got a man. She got a man. That was your whole song out here for Boya. People was out here supporting Boya, and you was talking against people supporting her because you said she had a man. See what I'm saying? This lady's a master manipulator and a shit starter. She's a troublemaker. Why it was so bad for Boya to have her cash app up? Why it was so bad for Boya to get supporters to support her? But your whole life is built around your supporters. Your supporters. In our eyes out here, you don't even have a husband. You have a roommate. You have a roommate. You have a roommate. And talked about, oh, I would have never been a gold digger. I would have never been pimped by a man. Let's talk about that. A man could have never pimped me. Girl, you might as well live by yourself. A man could have never pimped me. You look like you being pimped out here. You constantly out here begging. Begging. Your whole page is built off of begging. Coming out here setting super chats, goals. Yeah, got a whole roommate out here. Yeah, they said boy you support Nate. And you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay with whoever support whoever. The support ain't even the issue to me. And a lot of people so slow and they scared of her. A lot of people will support her to keep her from dragging them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating my cantaloupes. A lot of people would support her to keep her from dragging them. But the truth is, because she don't like nobody. She probably do still throw shots at her. Because she don't like them. I mean, I wasn't in line with her when she did that to Boya after Boya's father passed. And Boya went to her stepmama about that insurance money. And she called Boya out on that. You know, I thought that was so wrong. And nobody care to know her life. Nobody ain't out here trying to dig up Nate's life. People care less to know her life. That's just her way to deflect. She started talking about people's lives, trying to make people look bad, like she can discredit somebody. I hold my own down. I'm self-sufficient now. I live better than Nate live, and she got a man. She got a man. She have a husband, and I live better than she live. But she always over there trying to throw shots. Nobody ain't stunning. Like I said, it ain't about my life. It ain't about my lifestyle. It is not about me going up against a woman, competing with a woman. I don't do that. But I will come out here and flatline her lies. I would come out here and flatline her lies. I would come out here and make her look like the liar that she is. She's just a compulsive liar. She like to deflect. So let's get on this. That was my highlight. And I think my highlights took over an hour there, almost 2 hours. I said I was going to keep y'all out here less than an hour. But that was my highlights of things that I wanted to talk about. Because her cult members seem to be uneasy when you call her out and you make her look like the big Donnie. Her action speaks volume. She's a troublemaker and she wants trouble to stay out here. She wants trouble to stay out here. She want to do everything she can possibly do to make people not like you. Nobody ain't in competition with you, Nate, when it comes to people. I'm not out here trying to fight with you over supporters. You small-minded woman. You're a small-minded woman. Your mind's so small. You don't have nothing but this YouTube chat. That's it. You're a small-minded woman. You so small-minded. Let's get into this content about your supporters. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your supporters in the BG Wealth support group. Let's talk about it. How you allegedly have allowed, okay, this opportunity come into your group. You out here focusing on everybody else's life, doxing people. I mean, running people background. I'm talking about all up in people. You know what people eat, shit, and when they sleep. But you mean to tell me You ain't take out time to know who Mr. Beard was. Why you let's talk. Come on in class. Why didn't you dox Mr. Beard? Why didn't you dox Mr. Beard? Let's talk about it. Why didn't you do your homework on Mr. Beard? Why you didn't do your homework on Mr. Beard? Okay? The CEO of the BG Wealthy Support Group. Why didn't you do your homework? You and your lapdog. Y'all come out here and y'all dox people. Y'all look up ish. Even when y'all find the truth, y'all take the truth and turn it into a lie. And that's what y'all did with Mr. Beard. I'm sure y'all seen the dragons, but y'all took the truth and y'all turned it. Okay? Y'all turned it into the lie. I'm sure y'all seen the truth, the dragons on Mr. Beard, but y'all ain't present the truth to the people that y'all recruited. Y'all mean to tell me y'all do y'all homework? Y'all go out and take every individual that disagree with y'all. Everybody that disagree with y'all dox them. Y'all come out here on the internet and try to tear down every single body disagree with y'all. Why didn't y'all find out who that CEO was of the BG Wealthy Share Group? Why didn't y'all dox them? Why didn't y'all break down what was going on with Mr. Beard before presenting it to your members? How can you absolutely come out here, nasty Nate, the best name anybody could have given you because you're nasty? Little nasty Nate. Why didn't you break down Beard? Y'all ready? Are you guys ready for the new update? Are you guys ready for the new update? And she loves to call people dumb. Oh, I got something I'm gonna blow y'all mind away with tonight. I got something I'm gonna blow y'all mind away with tonight. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Woo. One cousin heard another cousin asking me for money, and baby, now my Zelle request is going off. Do you hear me? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, y'all, that's my thing. I want to know why. I want to know why she didn't do her homework on Mr. Beard. She wanted to come out here and tell every single body, talk about everybody business that has nothing to do with her. Nothing at all. If you feel you a good influencer, if you feel you ain't doing nothing to mislead Miss Bree, why get all, I don't know if you wear boxers or G strings, but why get them all tucked in your butt? If you feel, evidently you know you a poor influencer to be getting so mad. So I want to know Good morning, Teakers. I want to know why you didn't do your homework on Mr. Beard. Why y'all so y'all are a group of magical women. Y'all can find whatever y'all want to find around the world. Y'all can harass people. Y'all can go after people's job. Y'all can find out where people live at, where people work at. But you mean to tell me you couldn't do your homework? You and your lapdog couldn't do your homework on Mr. Beard? Y'all couldn't do your homework on Mr. Beard? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. We know that you and your lapdog is nosy. So for you guys to be running out here presenting this to people, if you guys can run out here and present this to people, you guys had to see the dragons. You guys had to see the cautions. You guys had to see the red flags. But y'all didn't care. Because y'all trying to get rich quick. And y'all ain't care who y'all signed up. Let's talk about it. Y'all ain't care who y'all recruited because y'all wanted those bonus trades. Every time you recruit somebody, you get additional trades. Y'all wanted them trade codes. Let's talk about it. Y'all didn't care who money would get locked up in the trades. In this scam, y'all was just all about recruiting. The more people y'all recruit, the additional cold trades y'all get at no cost, at no money. So the people that, let's talk about it. Because I feel good on this end calling y'all dummies. You like to say people, oh, she illiterate. Oh, she dumb. I feel good today to be able to call y'all a bunch of dummies. Even the ones who allow y'all to push this idea on them. Let's talk about it. I'm laughing, y'all, because if y'all listen at the internet, sister. Everything on my channel is allegedly. It's for y'all to go do y'all research and find out the true facts. But let me tell y'all about Mr. Beard. Y'all sit here and y'all listen to the women who say they degreed up. Y'all listen. I told y'all. The internet sister told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all Nasty Nate can't comprehend. Didn't I tell y'all that? I told y'all Nasty Nate can't comprehend. I told y'all that Nasty Nate. One thing about it, I'm going to give you your credit. I say, y'all, she can hold a conversation. Her communication skills is well. I told y'all that. She'll do good to be a storyteller. But as far as educating somebody, she is, let me tell you, by far not the one to educate. Don't go to her. If you want somebody to educate you, if you're trying to sit up on a conversation with a person with the right tone of voice, go to her. Her tone of voice and her communication skills is a plus. But I told y'all this woman is not good with comprehension. I told y'all she's not good with comprehension. Y'all. Oh, Lavette. Y'all, I'm sorry to keep talking about Lavette. But I can't help and I can't unsee that post she wrote trying to recruit people. But y'all, Why is it allegedly said that Mr. Beard is AI? Y'all, 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 it get gooder and gooder when it comes to the loud talker. Not only have Miss Nasty Nate made they ass look like a ass with Holly, but now she got them out. she got Mr. Beard is the CEO of the BG Wealthy, okay? The BG Wealthy investment group that allegedly the loud talkers the loud allegedly the loud talkers been investing their money into trade. Y'all, y'all, they have meetings. Y'all, they be having meetings. Okay, y'all, I can't help. I can't help. Yes, y'all, I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to break it down to y'all. I don't know why y'all be sitting up under this damn lady. I told y'all her comprehension. I told y'all she's nasty. Let me tell y'all, I study people. I study people, okay? My thing is, I told y'all, I left from behind them gates. I stood far off. I'm telling y'all, all they are users. These people are users. They don't care what they align themselves with as long as you are following their orders, you are doing what they tell y'all to do, you are good. But you can't think for yourself. You cannot think for yourself. So listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all how I end up finding out about Mr. Beard. Y'all got to remember, y'all. When I tell y'all I got some shit tonight, I'm gonna blow y'all mind with it. But y'all, I already did my research on this damn group, y'all, because this shit was presented to me, y'all. Let's talk about it. But it didn't even click when the person sent me the chart. I didn't tie the two together. And the reason why I didn't tie the two together, because I just wasn't thinking. When the person that Amoira attempted to recruit, everything here on my channel is allegedly. When they sent me the chart, I didn't tie the two together. But y'all, how about the lapdog had been presented this opportunity to me and I got it? I'm going to share with y'all. The lapdog been dropped this information in my inbox and I did my own research. But of course, I was aligned with them. But you know what? I didn't even think about it until I was like, OMG. Like, you already researched that group. Like, Jeannie, you remember the lapdog came in your inbox? I got the whole thread. Your lapdog, come out here and tell these people I'm lying. Because I got a whole damn conversation. But I had done my own homework. And y'all want to call me ignorant? Y'all want to call me dumb? But y'all couldn't feed me that shit. Because I'm by far not dumb. And I always told y'all, do not confuse me with how I pronounce some of my words and how some of my words roll off my tongue, because any single day y'all can get around the business round table and I'll run circles in y'all. I'm a 2 times When I tell y'all 20 years as an entrepreneur, nobody can push nothing off on me. I feel sorry for Lavette that she ain't have her own knowledge to do her own study. She trusts them enough to think these people really care about her well-being, care about her finances. They did not care. They didn't care enough about these people's finances. They supposed to be so intelligent. They could have did their own research. They could have did their own research and found this issue, but they didn't care. See, Mr. Beard will tell them in order to get 3 additional trade, you need to bring somebody in to make $1,000 investment, to make a $500 investment, and then you'll get 3 trade calls. Y'all, even it's allegedly that the trading site man, when I tell y'all it gets so good. When I tell y'all it gets so good. It gets so good, man. I tell y'all, man, this lady, I told y'all she is gonna be the next Jim Jones. Did y'all go study Jim Jones? He was a religion cult. It was a cult. And he led those people to drink that Kool-Aid, and it wiped them all out. It wiped them all out. My mama used to talk to me about the Jim Jones, because I think it took place back in 1978. I was only a year old. But my mom used to talk to me about the Jim Jones. That was her way of breaking down being a follower. She always taught us to not be a follower. If you're going to be anything, be a leader. Make sure you're leading, because then you know where you're going. When you follow someone, you're blind. Don't be a follower, but be a leader. So she used to always tell us about the Jim Jones story. Let me see how many people died up on the... I'm not laughing at the people, but when I think about the lives, whatever y'all do, don't trust them over there with no food or no water. Okay? That's all I'm saying to you, loud talk. Don't let them feed you nothing. Let me see. Okay. Let's see here. Y'all don't let them feed you nothing. Cause baby, y'all should have got enough. Y'all should have got enough of this lady when she came out here and gave y'all that testimony and thought Holly was coming home, and Holly ain't home yet. But y'all gonna learn. Let me see how many people died up under his order. I always told y'all. Oh yeah, it was on November 18th, 1978. It was 909 members of the People's Temple died. Yep, they died in Jonestown, Guyana, under the directions of Jim Jones. It was a mass murder suicide, which included over 200 children. Wow, 909. Yep, it was a cult, y'all. It was a cult. Oh, you seen the documentary? I'm probably gonna look at the documentary. Yeah, and people would do that, y'all. I'm telling y'all tonight, I'm gonna bring somebody out here and let them talk to y'all about Mr. Beard. And pretty much, y'all, when they describe Mr. Beard, which they believe is GI generated, AI generated, they explain him. When I tell you he OMG, it sounds just like the cult leader across the screen. Oh, it talks about, you know, oh y'all just got to listen to it because it breaks down how he just make you just keep giving money, keep giving money, keep giving money. And I thought about her across the street. It's like the behavior of Mr. Beard, okay, the CEO. He even got like chat groups where he really got two Chinese men that's the face of it. Like, really, it's people on there that be on the videos, right? You got your upline, and then you got your leaders, and then you got people who act like they really represent Beard, Mr. Beard. And Mr. Beard be sending out all these emails. Mr. Beard be sending out all these emails. OMG, y'all, it's not funny, but I was laughing so hard. But I'm not laughing at people lost, right? I'm not laughing at people lost because there's a lot of people who have, and what make me laugh so funny, what make it so funny, y'all. I got lapdog back office. She showed me how much she had in her account. She showed me how much she had in her account. Ooh, y'all, I'm gonna share it with y'all. And she showed me the thread. I'm gonna share y'all the thread because this is my property, baby. It's my property. It's off my Facebook inbox. Girl, and when the person told me that they got this they give a testimony about her auntie. Yup. She gave me that same testimony in that thread. Y'all, when I tell y'all, these people are so funny. I totally forgot that thread, but I went and screen recorded it off of my Facebook inbox. And she just giving me all the credit. She just giving me all the credit. Why people don't like me? I'm a good person. Oh y'all, I can't wait to dump that thread tonight on y'all, so y'all can read how manipulated these people are, how they use you. Yep, her thread got her telling me stuff about people when I'm going live, sis. Oh honey, it even capture of her telling me about the sisterhood retreat back in October. Y'all, I forgot about this thread, y'all. While they out here talking about they never came and got me. They never came and got me to come out here. But oh, she pouring her heart out to me in this thread about how Neo and Break Room did. How Neo and Break Room did Nasty Nate. But these are the same people who called me a troublemaker. But yet they was out here recruiting me, y'all. But didn't Nasty Nate say they ain't come and get me, this and that, this and that? But baby, when I tell y'all, lapdog is deep down in my text messaging crying, talking about how this is her third time hurting. This is her third time hurting. She was talking about Teakers, I think it was. I don't know. We'll read it together. This is her third time hurting. Nasty Nate. She did this to her back in December. I mean, to show y'all how they are master manipulators. They try to make Nasty Nate seems like a victim, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. So you be feeling so sorry for her. You be thinking like people really out here messing with her, you know. And I'm sure that down somewhere else in somebody else inbox. Now that they done used and tried to abuse me, but they wasn't gonna abuse me. Thank God I was smart enough to know that I'm not the problem. Okay. Thank God, that my mama always told me the story behind Jim Jones. And sometimes you just got to undo some things. You got to get out of line with people. You can be aligned with people, and it's okay to be loyal to people. But when you see something is wrong, it's not wrong to disconnect yourself with those type of people. Now that this same lady that every time you turn around, Nasty Nate have a live about me. This same lady be down there in the chat, want to talk so bad about me and want to talk so down about me. But this the same lady in my Facebook thread begging me to speak up for her and her kids and her husband. Yeah, you know I ain't lying, lap dog. I got it all. I screenshotted it all. I got every bit of what I'm saying to back me up. If I'm such a bad person, I wasn't too bad when you try to use me to come out here and speak up for you and your family. I wasn't too bad when you wanted me to come out here and speak up for Nasty Nate. When you want to drop in my inbox how bad Nasty Nate is being treated. Man, if y'all ain't a cult, I don't know what else to call y'all. When I look at it, I say, oh my God, Jeannie, these people was really over here trying to play on your top, play in your head, control you. As soon as you stood up and you spoke for something that was the right thing to do, they hated you and they tried to make you seem like you was a bad person. Oh, honey, from what now? From what Lapdog said in my inbox that she was crying the first time. hmm She was crying the first time. Thank you, but yes, honey, tonight I definitely got something to show y'all. I definitely, yeah, I'm gonna drop this thread, y'all, and then I'm gonna let somebody talk to you guys and tell you guys, okay, love, and tell you guys um about Mr. Beard and all this stuff that's going on with this BG wealth. But y'all, it's the hold on. I just can't get over this. How they just let Miss Levette come out here, honey. Miss Levette had her some flyers made up, and baby, her flyers. She ain't lying, y'all. They seeing them. They seeing them calls. They seeing them calls. Um, at 12 o'clock. The calls normally come through at 11:30. Y'all, that that flyer says crypto wealthy system. I literally make money by copying and pasting a code twice a day. No experience needed, no chart watching, no guessing. Y'all, AI. Miss Vet, I'm not making fun of you, baby. I'm not making fun of you, baby. I know, Miss Vet, that you believe whatever your leader put in front of you, baby. I know you believe whatever your leader put in front of you, right? Y'all trust her so much, and she's the GOAT. That she would have y'all thinking y'all making a huge investment and y'all Y'all make an investment, y'all gonna get a huge return. So I know you ain't mean no harm with your information that you was putting out him. No, Linda. No, no, no. This AI, Mr. Beard, no, the BG wealthy support, that's a huge, that's, I mean, it's a lot of people are involved in this. No, this ain't something she just created. Nope, 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 y'all. This is not AI. Mr. Beard is not an AI that she created. Allegedly, Mr. Beard is AI generated. So they thinking they're getting information from this CEO, okay, Mr. Beard. But from what I'm being educated on, that is a possibility that he's AI. Okay, so they have groups they go into, like they have groups they go into, like they had a trade. They used to do trades through this DSJ, but Mr. Beer here back in May, he holed out allegedly for 2 days. He holed out on them and he didn't send them no trade codes. Because once you make this investment, you're a part of the BG Wealth support group. You all set up like Levette advertisement stated that I just read, you copy and paste trade codes twice a day. So the trade codes is due to come out at noon, but they normally come out around 11:30. Everybody that's a part of the BG Wealth support group get these trade codes and they have to copy and paste. Some you win, some you don't. Okay. So today I may copy and paste my trade codes and I may earn $67 today. Tomorrow, I may copy and paste my trade codes and I may earn $11. Okay. So it's supposed to be, crypto. But what I'm saying to y'all, and what I'm going to share with y'all, it's been ran off of AI, but you got a bunch of people, not only the loud talkers, but you got a bunch of people that think it's real and they think that they're making investments. They making investments. You right about that, sister teacher. We don't all serve the same God, because some people do serve, and some people idol is money. God, a lot of people have different idols, so you're right, we don't serve the same God. It depends on what God you serve. You're right. But anyway, like I said, y'all, but I think his first name is Steve. I think the professor is Steve Beard, a Steph, yeah, it's Steve Beard. The professor is Steve Beard. But anyway, he hold I don't know if he's the man from Trading Places. Yes, that's what it has. Yes, you're absolutely right. BG Investment Group, yep, was a Ponzi scam. But listen, y'all, I was reading y'all one of the flyers one of the loud talkers had made, which is Miss Levette flyer, which is one of the mods of Nasty Nate, and I really thought that she had more respect for this lady. I really did. And like I said, it's no excuse, because Nasty Nate, she docs every single body. She looks up everything about everybody. Any and everybody that don't align with her, call her out. Anybody she have a problem with, she goes down from generation to generation to try to find dirt on people. So that's why I say it's no excuse when it comes to the loud talkers. When it comes to her and her supporters, it's no excuse that they got caught up in this Ponzi scam. It's no excuse they have gotten caught, they have gotten caught up in this. Because here's a woman, like I said, her and her lapdog do background checks on everybody. I mean, her and her lapdog run everything down. They always trying to come out here and talk about other people's business. So how couldn't they do proper research before bringing this, presenting this to the loud talkers? Once again, all they are doing is looking at their money grow. Okay, they looking at their money grow on the screen. See, they so greedy. All they looking at, once they get in and they are part of the upline, if they can tell all of their members to become a part, well, every time someone in their group make a deposit, well, they get trades for free. See what I'm saying? They get trades for free. So what they're looking, okay, for instance, you got the upline that's guaranteed trades. So if she bring Miss Vet in, then boom, she just got 2 what you call trade codes. So when she copy and paste those, she gonna get her 2 trade codes for being a member. But every time she brings somebody else in, she getting 2 trade codes. She getting 3 trade codes. So these trade codes, she copying and pasting. Like I said, she's profiting. They're making profits off the people they're recruiting. They're getting trade instead of Mr. Beard giving them $500 for bringing somebody in. He's giving them trade codes. So they copy and paste their trade codes in their back office. Is showing, oh, they may got a profit of $300 for copying and pasting these trade codes. So now they got $300 in their account of profit because they brought Levette in. Then Levette brings somebody in. They get an additional trade codes. Y'all understand? Y'all see what I'm saying? It's a pyramid. So the more people come in, the less money they got to invest. So they won't really lose as much as money as they downline, because the more they downline come in, the more they recruit, the more they downline deposit and become a member, they just get free trade codes. So you can pretty much profit $1,000, $2,000, depends on what those trade codes bring you. So recruiting people give you free trade codes. You can buy trade codes or you can recruit people. And when you recruit them, you get trade codes or you can buy trade codes. So it profits you to recruit. But y'all, I'm going to say the good for tonight. Just know man, I'm trying not to laugh because there's probably some people that really being hit. It's some people that really being hit, so it's not funny because this thing is a big thing. Some people took out money off their homes to invest because it's working on the computer. So y'all, these people, you got some people who have invested $1,000, okay, and within 24 days, they already got $1,700 in their back office because they copy and paste they trade codes to a day. Every day they get trade codes. So a person who have invested $1,000 see 1,700 now, see 1,900 now, right now in their back office, lesser than 20 days. So when you see the man, the love for money and the greed for money, and all people of all type of walks is a part of this. I mean, people of all different colors a part of this. You got all race a part of this. And it's sad, y'all, because a lot of people was like really thinking that it was real because the numbers are really changing in the back office. When you copy and paste, you are really winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really people who's like, I took one loss, but I had 14 wins. And it get bad when people go to try to withdraw their money. It be like, um, it be just people go in and try to withdraw their money, and it says identity failed, like they can't verify you. It's things like they got 12% child, 12%. In order to withdraw your money, they say it's tax. In order, which, I have CDs and different things that, I'll get penalized if I take the money out of it and stuff like that. So I understand. But it's 12%. And then, I mean, it's just so many dragons out there. They raise things so high to make you not want to take your money out. It's just crazy, y'all. When I say y'all, it's crazy. Yeah, she don't care. This woman don't care. She out here worrying about what, who live and who baby daddy is who and who is what. But she got her live talker. She got her members caught up in some shit. And then how you gonna be out here studying people's life and you can't even study the investment group that you got your members feeling like they about to win? Like, come on, it's just all greedy. I'm telling you. I'm sure she heard the benefits. Okay, she didn't care to do the research to make sure this is something healthy and safe for her supporters. She didn't care to do the research because all she cared about was the perks for her. The perks for her. All she looked at is that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the upper line. She's the, you got your down line and the upper. So she just looking at, if I bring all these people in, this how many trade codes I can get a day off of this person, that person. And I already got a group. I already got members. I'm already the leader over Live Talkers. I have hundreds of them, and I know I can bring in at least half of them. I can convince them because they gonna do what I tell them to do anyway. That was her mindset and her way of thinking, in my opinion. Because outside of that, if you weren't putting self first, I think you should have dived deeper into the BG wealth. I think you should have dived deeper into Mr. Beard, where he come from, what's his background, how is this, da 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 da. I think you should have did your homework a lot better. Okay, I would, for the safety of my supporters, finances. I'm not giving this to them. They're buying their way in. So before my supporters sow into this investment group, let me learn as much as I can possibly learn about this group. It ain't no excuses out here, like how she came out here and tried to blame that one lady Anna about some money or something like that. No, don't come out here and try to blame the BG Wealth Group, because we know, docs everybody. We know y'all always doing background checks, looking up everything. Why didn't you do your homework on this group before you got your supporters involved? Because you don't care. You don't care. You're nasty. You're nasty. And you absolutely give You absolutely don't care. Everything is for your own personal gain. And you always going off and going after people, talking about opportunities. How you got your group, people who feed you, got their money tied in. Mm-hmm. Hello, Lysandra William. How you doing? Hey, good people. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about it. Stuff that needs to be talked about. She don't want to talk about it. She want to come out here and talk about irrelevant things. You know, she wants to come out here and deflect, talk about people' personal life, talk about people, you know, relationships and stuff like that. But no, come out here and talk about how you led all these people allegedly to invest their money, because we at least know two. We at least know two, because I shared Miss Lavette post of her recruiting people out here on YouTube. On the internet, I shared her post showing y'all where AG shared her post and said she was going to join that Monday. So if AG did join that Monday, we at least know it's two loud talkers. And we know that this woman would not allow nobody to present an opportunity in that group but her. She's the greed, and nobody can present no type of opportunity. Nobody can help nobody in her group if it has anything to do with money. She won't allow that, because me tried to put them in the group that she's in, and she knocked me down, and she said, no, that's a pyramid, do not bring this in this group. And she turned around and she do the same thing. See, she wasn't the one to present it to her supporters, so it was not good. But as soon as she got an opportunity to present something to them where she can make money off of it, she didn't care about it being a pyramid. She didn't care about if it works or if it don't work. She didn't care about it. She just had to be that upline. See, if her supporters would have signed up with me would have been the upline. And she didn't like that. But her supporters signing up with her, she's the upline. And she don't care now if the pyramid work or not. She don't care if the pyramid is real or not. All she wants to do is be the upline where she gets the benefits. See, all her trade calls cost her a little nothing, because when her supporters sign up, when she recruit her supporters, she's getting free trade codes, copying and pasting, and watching her back office grow while these people are investing their hard-earned working money. They're investing their real cash money. They're going in the bank, withdrawing money out, putting it over here in this BG wealth support. They taking out loans, borrowing money, convincing their family, who's saying, hey, this is my last $500. So your money gonna grow. Put your money over here. Put your money over here. She is having these people take a real hard-earned working money, putting it in an investment group that she have not did her homework on. She just been, somebody sold her the opportunity and showed her the type of money that she can make because she got so many supporters. Because I had people come to me with certain propositions, certain things, saying, hey, get involved with this, because you know what, Jeannie, a lot of people follow you, a lot of people listen to you. So if you tell them to sign up, they will sign up. And I don't do ish like that, because if people are following me, that means people have gained trust in me. People have absolutely gained trust in me. People respect me. So you ain't gonna get me out here to try to sell people who trust me a piece of shit to make $1 or $2. You ain't gonna do that to me, because evidently, if you got to bring me in, okay, to sell a lie, that's because you done burnt your reputation. I'm not burning my reputation with people. One thing about me, I'm gonna keep my face gator. I ain't giving nobody nothing that I wouldn't do. And I don't care how much profit I'm supposed to make. I'm not hurting people on the down line. Why would I, me being an upline, bring a bunch of people that trusts me, that respect me, for me to watch them lose so I can win? Hell to the no. I'm not getting into nothing like that at all. Even when I give people business advice, I always tell people, go into business. I always tell people, go into business where you can make money year round. Always, if you're going to start a business, don't just run out there and start any business. Start a business where people needs, okay? Because wants can be put on hold. You want to own and operate a business where people need. You want to service need. If you're really trying to secure a business, become a successful entrepreneur, do not go out and open a business for a person for their wants. Okay, when you open up a clothing store, people, that's a want. I want a new dress. I want a pair of new shoes. I want a pair of handbags. But back at home, I need groceries. So guess what? 9 out of 10 chance that boutique ain't gonna make the kind of money if you selling groceries, because groceries is a need. Education is a need. People are going to go to school because they want to better themselves. So starting a trade school, starting a workshop, opening up a school itself. Now you got government grants that you ain't got to depend on a person check. Because see, everybody ain't going to be able to spend on their wants every time they get paid, but they will spend on their needs. So make sure whatever you get involved in, it's a need. You're servicing a need. Your product is a need, not a want. That's why a lot of people go in business. They don't stay in business. They go under because 9 out of 10 chance they just started a business based off of people wants. Get in the business also where the government, you're getting government contracts. You're getting government contracts. You're able to take insurance. So you're guaranteed your money. Because depending on, unless you're going to depend on a certain, you're going to go and open up an upscale store, or you're going to go into an upscale community where people make the money that they can afford to shop with you all the time. Not just on a Friday or once a month, but somebody's coming in your store every single day buying something. Like, don't throw your money away going into business, opening up a want. But you got to open up a need. I'm not just going to go out here and just because I got a bunch of people following me and I can get the numbers of people to sign up under me. Like I said, pyramids, opportunities have came to me for years, for absolutely years. People have offered me to be an upline in a pyramid. Oh, girl, you can make this amount of money because you bring 2 people here, then they bring 2 people here, and then this person bring 1 person here, this person bring 2 people here. Girl, you'll be making yourself about $60,000 a week. Huh? Oh, I'm going to make $60,000 a week. But all the people I brought in, they ain't making nothing. No, I ain't. No. I think that's why I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't out here. I'm not boasting. I'm not bragging. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. But I think it's my heart what have me standing on. I've been an entrepreneur for 20 years. I have absolutely watched business come and go. Business come and go. Business leave. I started business in 2004. I'm here. We in 2026. I remember walking away in 2004. And I'm here 2026. I'm still a successful business owner. And that's how I know Miss A don't have no connections. And the 239, she's always lying. She's always making up stuff. Because if anything that anybody can say about the internet sister in the 239, because see, I ain't go away. I birthed my business right here in the 239, and I've been standing on business ever since I opened my door as a business owner. That's all they can say. The lady is about her business. And to come out here and try to persuade her panel and anybody in her chat or on her bushes to look at me anything other than being a successful entrepreneur is sick. Is sick. Because the choices and the decisions she made in life was her choices and her decision. If she's not where she wants to be at 53 years old, that shouldn't be nobody's problem but Miss A problem. And now that she's 53, she got more time behind her than she have in front of her. Now she wants to make rational decisions, dumb decisions, and just don't care who she hurt when it comes to making the decisions that she make. She's scared now. She got more time behind her than she do in front of her. More time behind her than she do in front of her. And she sees that her page is not growing. Now, y'all, this ain't what I came here for this morning, but I'm going to talk about it. Nasty Nate. She's out here making dumb crash out moves because she's watching them numbers in the back office. And she see her channel is not growing. And she knows these supporters can't keep emptying their bank account on her. See, instead of her being out here focusing on growing her YouTube page properly so YouTube can start paying her bills versus her supporters paying her bills, she's out here being messy, causing drama and trouble. Nobody wants to keep coming watching drama and trouble, and that's including me. And I'm sick and I'm tired of coming out here. I'm sick and tired of coming out here flunking her, giving her F's. See, I don't care about my small numbers. I don't care about not getting super stickers and super chat. Because if I'm going to be out here on YouTube as a content creator, I want to get recognized as a real content creator. I want YouTube to pay me. I like to see what I'm worth without a super sticker and a super chat. Because a super sticker and a super chat is like working on commission, working on sales. I want to see what I can bring in just being a content creator. I want to build my channel just being a content creator. And she's so big and so bothered that I don't need to come out here and set goals and beg my whole 3 hours of being on YouTube. And I don't care what I have to come out here and talk about. I don't care about having 20, 30, 40, 50 people in my chat as long as I'm not fighting with anyone. I don't want to fight with nobody. And I just said that and I just announced that. And see, Lil Head don't have nothing to bring to the internet but drama. But drama. She don't have nothing to bring to the internet but drama. If I have spoken on her, it's absolutely been me saying the only thing I have spoken on her about is saying how she disrespect Bree, Miss Bree, her ex-husband, baby daddy. How unhealthy. Stay on task. Come out here and prove to me you're not unhealthy. Come out here and prove to me that you are a better YouTuber than what I think you are. Come out here and prove to me that you can be a Bella influencer. Don't come out here and start a fight with me. Don't come out here trying to deflect and bring my personal life out here to try to get me from the true storyline. And that's you are a shit starter. You are a troublemaker. Don't come out here and deflect. When I say you are leading this young lady in the wrong path, you are a bad example of married women, wives. Don't come out here and try to create a fight and create a beef off of my improper opinion. Come out here and show your supporters that I am lying by producing Bella content. By producing better content, doing better so people can see you as a better person. I only speak on what you put out here. You see something, you say something. I'm a caring person. I care about people. Everybody ain't going to hear me. Everybody ain't going to agree with me. But the ones that do, I know I have enlightened others. I know I have came out here and spoken into others. I want to see everybody win. And I know people are not going to win if they out here training their thoughts and their heart to hate people. And that's what you teach. Division. How to hate one another. How to dislike one another. You try to pull that on me and Monique the other day. And I don't have to talk to Monique to save that lady peace. Because I know Monique ain't a bad person. I know Monique ain't mean no harm. Even if she conversated with you, I'm sure she delivered that message in the most positive and good way. But yet you will come out here on your channel and you will deliver it in a way, oh, can never have my supporters. My supporters would never support you. Like it's a support, like it's a battle of supporters. And then hear my dumb ass out here. Oh, F all your supporters. When I know all those women and not everybody feel like that about me. But I allow you to use that we, us, mine. My supporters. You don't all those women, but you don't want us to see you as a cult leader. But you come out here and do stuff like that. Oh, y'all never have my supporters. If that ain't giving off a cult leader, then what that's giving off of? Your supporters should be able to support who they want to support. These are grown women. They're grown women with their own income. Who are you, Nasty Nate? Just try to use people. I'm with you, Linda. She's a user. Out of their homes, people have lost their entire 401ks and retirement funds on per scams. Exactly. She don't care. Nasty Nate don't care. Nasty Nate don't care. But you need to know the internet sister ain't out here in no battle with you. Will I walk you like a dog 365 days? What will I get from that? Nothing. Girl, that's just negative energy and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Fight your own demons. Fight your own demonic spirits. You got a gambling addiction. Do you know what comes with a gambling addiction? Every type of spirit is attached to you, girl. I want no parts of it. I didn't exclude you. When I said I don't want to be out here fighting with nobody, I meant that. That included you, Nasty Nate. When I say I don't want to be out here beefing with nobody, that included you, Nasty Nate. I don't want to fight with nobody. I have love surrounded me. People loves me in real life. People depend on me in real life. Hey, buttercups. Hey, baby. Hello, everyone coming in. Make sure y'all show the internet sister some love. Hit them thumbs up. Hit those thumbs up. You so used of losing. You so used of negativity. You don't even understand the power. We all can come together and we can create and we can absolutely build something off of this. This should have been took the turn from the negativity into the positivity to positive. We should have went from negative to positive real quick. A lot of us have came together off this saga, and all you want to do is keep division. You want to fight. All us out here talking about Million Man March. We should have been a million women march. A lot of us women have came together out here from around the world. And you want us to fight with each other each and every day. Fight with each other. Like I said the other day, only losers give off that type of energy. Only losers. People who's winning in real life like to surround themselves among peace, happiness, joy. We don't have time for all the negative day in, day out, day in, day out. My phone rang with love on it. Y'all ain't hear my brother last night? My brother said, well, damn, what happened to watching movies and eating popcorns? My brother called me. We be want to chop it up on something positive. I had to tell him, hey, bro, I'm online. Say, hey, to left and left the internet. Maybe if you had people in real life who loves you, who checkups on you, who's there for you, maybe your energy will be different. But I know. In the loud talkers know. This what y'all survive off of drama. Y'all wake up. Drama. Y'all go to sleep. Drama. And that's just why this scam is attached to the loud talkers. Because you draw what you are. Ain't no way I would have came over here and presented a scam like this to the healthy and wealthy internet family, to my supporters, to my members. Because you know what? I will have studied this thing in and out, up and down, before I presented this to my members. Yes, I would have. I would have got to know Mr. Beard. Who gave birth to Mr. Beard, where Mr. Beard was born. You talking about telling people to take their money out their bank account and put it in an investment group. And you want to call people dumb out here. You stay calling people dumb. The only person that I see is dumb out here is the woman who have set up and allow her mouth to be in the condition it in. I don't care if you got feelings. You must wasn't going to your doctor's appointment, your dentist's appointment. Because when you go to the dentist, baby, them x-rays spot out cavities right at the beginning. And I know if the dentist tell you you got one cavity, you're going to be careful, a lot more cautious, and pay a lot more attention to your mouth. Your mouth is unhealthy on the right side and unhealthy on the left side. Both sides of your mouth is unhealthy. And stuff like that don't just happen overnight. It don't take a college degree to have good hygiene, good mouth care. And that's something you don't have. You don't have a healthy marriage. From what I see, finances not in order. You're forever begging, lying, borrowing money. You know your finances is all out of order. Because you wouldn't been desperately to push this on somebody else. If you are a big bank, you will have took the test ride yourself. You will have took the test ride yourself. You will have gate kept this for 12 months until you could have pulled out your $55,000. You would have gate kept. Somebody would have presented this to you and you was financial healthy and you believed in this. You believe that you can really make this type of investment and get the type of money in return. You will have financially took the hit by yourself because you will have gate kept it until you seen that it was real. You was able to take 500, make 55,000 in 12 months. So the chart say. Or you will invest your 1,000 and made your million in 18 months. So the chart say. Why didn't you? If you so financial stable, why didn't you take the ride yourself? Because you're desperate and you're looking for a come up. Let me answer it for you. Because you'll probably come out here and talk about my nails or my toes after I finish this. You ain't going to come out here and talk about Mr. Beard and how you sold this opportunity to your members before you did your homework and your research. You're nasty, Nate. You're nasty. You're nasty. And it's just the beginning of your karma. If you don't clean up your heart, the way you think, your mindset, you will never prosper. You will never prosper. And like I said, you know your channel ain't over there growing. You know you ain't got a healthy enough of subscribers and supporters where you can honestly come out here and make money and be satisfied with what you make without getting super stickers and super chats. Because there's a lot of people out here like you and I that do live streams, that do short videos, that don't have to depend on cash. Depend on super stickers and super chats. Yes, that's a great way to begin your channel. That's a great way for your supporters to give you tips. That's absolutely a great way. I'm not knocking super stickers and super chat givers and people who support their host. It's like a tip. Go to the restaurant, you tip your service. But we all have seen out here that this have absolutely been financial abusive. This woman have been financial abusive to her supporters. Way before this BG Wealth support group that she have presented to them. This lady been out here financial abusing her supporters, in my opinion. Just because you can, you'll come out here and set 50 super stickers and super chats, putting the screen on these people. Nobody in your chat is coming out here putting up their pay stub that they getting paid $11,000 a month or $10,000 a month. So why would you do that to them? You're greedy, you're nasty, you don't think about nobody but yourself. You's a whole selfish person. Everything is about you. How can you put people in hardship that make lesser money than you? And then you got them so dumbfounded. You got them so dumb till they really believe that it's people out here who talks about it because they see the financial abuse that you do to them. You got people thinking that people speak on it because they don't care. They just jealous. Yeah, y'all keep sending me y'all money. Keep sending me y'all gift. Y'all pissing them off. Y'all pissing them off. Keep. You's a narcissist. You's a master manipulator. You just flat out nasty. To show you that. That's why you talked about Boya. That's why you talked about Boya. Because she had people giving her. She had people giving her. But you turn around and do the same thing. And then you do it in a way where you trying to make your supporters think, oh, this is normal. Y'all supposed to support me. I'm a host. Who's going to go to McDonald's and work for free? Who's going to go to Burger King and work for free? But boy, you're coming out here doing content, family being talked about, being drugged. Oh, it wasn't good when she was getting the support. She was labeled as a beggar, a panhandler, a wife who had a husband, and she shouldn't be needing this, and she shouldn't be needing that. Anytime that lady came out here and asked for money, even all the way down to her asking for money for her daughter lotion medication, you walked her like a dog on that. You talked about that every single time that lady came out here. You talked bad about her and asking for money. That's right. She trying to make them seem like, oh, we better see y'all the only one over here that does this, and this, and that. If I was a money hog, I was greedy for money. If I was in need, I would have stayed in line with you. Nasty Nate. I would have stayed in line with you, Nasty Nate. I would have financially abused your supporters. All I had to do is pretend I was okay with the Holly situation and with what you had to say about Romika. Continue to come out here and drag Break Room. Continue to come out here and drag Neo. All I had to do is just continue to be a filthy ass woman, a dirty woman. That didn't feel good. I didn't feel clean. I didn't feel clean at all. All I had to do is come out here and drag people for you and your supporters. Be on one accord with y'all. And them same people been over here still throwing super stickers and super chats. But I signed off. I told people my story. I went without nice things to find peace and find happiness. And I found it. And that's why I know money, yes, we need it. We have to pay bills. Money, we have to pay bills. We need it. But I'm not in love with it. And I know God is the number one provider and that he will lead me. He will guide me. He have never failed me. So I don't have to follow you. Follow your supporters. I don't have to. And I won't. I'm smart enough to know right's for wrong. You're wrong, Nasty Nate. You're wrong. I'm going to say it again. You're wrong how you conduct yourself out here on YouTube. You're absolutely wrong. You're very much disrespectful, heartless. You're a very distasteful woman. Why I'm saying this is because you need to know. I would never tell people to not support you because people have the right to go where they want to go and support who they want to support. It's left up to them to examine themselves and really ask themselves, have they aligned themselves with what's right? Or, is this wrong? And people don't have to leave your side, but they can be like teakers and try to give you heads up to let you know, hey, this ain't right, what you're saying and doing. Same women used to throw cash outs to my daughter. Exact same women used to throw cash outs to my daughter. Used to send my daughter cash outs. Used to give my daughter compliments on her pictures. Used to say nice and kind things to my child. They really sit up under you, these same women. sit up under you and listen to you call her out her name. Oh, that raccoon, that raccoon. None of you say and do things because, see, what satisfies you, like I told you the other day, that you should be concerned that your child ain't up there in that up there touching nobody else's daughter. See, that's the kind of stuff you want from me because you want me to feel equally with you. You want me to feel, you want to feel that I'm that low down, nasty, grown woman. But see, I was wrong. I was wrong. I said it because my mouth allowed me to say it, and I know I can say it, but it by far didn't feel good at all. Because why am I talking about your child? Why? Why? I'm a grown ass woman. What I got to say to her mother, I can say to her mother. But see, that's what y'all do. You want me to come out here and talk about your daughter because you know you a piece of shit. You can't stand on the battlefield without hitting below the belt and bringing kids involved. See, you nasty. You're filthy. And your mouth tell it all when you open it. Despite the fact that you got good communication skills, you got a yucky mouth. Your mouth is filthy. You got shit stains on the top of your mouth. Every time you open your mouth, Polanito X didn't even know. She just knew it was abnormal. She just knew it was abnormal. And it was so damn abnormal. Polanito X just kept saying she has black gums, y'all. Every time she go off on you, she always said black gums because anybody in their right mind know that black stuff that's caked up on a person's teeth just can't be real. So she thought it was your gums. When you open your mouth, she kept seeing some type of abnormal black stuff in your mouth, and she thought that it was your gums. Only to somebody screenshot you talking and was able to see you got a bunch of fillings in the top of your mouth. You have a filthy mouth. You are a filthy person. You're weak. You're weak. You're very much weak. And that's why you try to bully people. You can't come out here and you can't put it on the floor like a grown woman without getting kids involved. Without getting kids involved. You try to come for my kids because you the did scavenger hunts. You the dig deep. You the dig high. You the lie. I'd have debunked you. I'd have gave you so many else. You the fail. It is no need for you to come for the internet, sister, because you's a whole flunky when it comes to me. So you know what you'll do? Because you know you can't get to me because I'm a real woman with gator skin when it comes to people throwing shots at me. So what you do? Because everybody know a mama bear is protective of her baby bears, her cubs. So when you can't get to the internet, sister, and you don't have nothing on me, your next trick in the hat you pull out is to attack my kids. But my kids live a happy life. My kids are living a peaceful life. I don't beat my kids up on nothing. I let my kids live a free will life because I raised my children. I plant the seeds in my kids. One thing I know, what you put in a kid is what you will get back. My kids are raised up off of love, respect, and they're stress-free kids. So guess what? I have no problems with my kids. My kids love me in return. Now, as far as your kids, your husband, look like they lack in loving you. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. This is my honest opinion. And I'm okay with the people who disagree. That's why you go after people, husbands, like putting Tamik husband in the wheelchair when you know he ain't in the wheelchair. But you're not happy with your husband. So you'll try to make Tamik marriage look crippled. You come at my child. You come at my child. But you came out here and told the internet you had to give your son a car. So that's why you only got one car. What type of damn lie? You just think quick and say anything out your mouth. But y'all financial stable. Y'all financial stable. And your son is a good boy. But he couldn't even afford his own damn transportation. Let's talk about it, Miss A. Nasty Nate. And y'all financial stable. But y'all couldn't go in the car lot and buy y'all son a car. Y'all had to take the car from your house and give it to your son. Make up your mind. Are your boy still behind on child support? Because the world know that's what he went to jail for, from being behind on child support, allegedly. We know he been in jail. He been incarcerated. We know that he was behind on child support. But you out here talking about Janelle and talking about Lil Truth, and your son couldn't even afford his own car. Now, that's what you said. Your son was carless, so y'all had to give one of y'all cars away for a son. Get your mouth off of Lil Truth mama son. Lil Truth mama wouldn't appreciate you out here putting your mouth on her boy. His mama ain't here to give him a car. He got his own transportation. Your boy had to depend on you. So you say, liar. You just lie. You just think quick and you say whatever out your mouth that you think sound good and somebody will see. He was a deadbeat dad. He didn't even pay his child support. Now he ain't got transportation. So you had to give him your car. But you and your husband are 6 figures. But y'all couldn't go buy your son a cash car. You had to take a car, a used car from your house to give that used car to your son. Girl, keep your mouth off of people, kids out here. Just shut it up. Janelle got his own car in his home paid off. Shut up. You can't speak on Janelle. You still got to help your boy. You still got to help your boy. Lapdog had seen you lunch of the day because when Jay took the car, you couldn't even go get yourself no lunch. Shut up out here. With your little head. Everything little about you. Nothing out here is big about you but your lies. Shut it up. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We, the people, don't want to hear it. We sick of your lies. We're sick of you deflecting. We're sick of the division. We're sick of it coming from somebody who needs the most help out here. You need the most help out here. We're sick of it. Yeah. Jaffe used to put, but Jaffe is a man. So Jaffe left this. When Jaffe see that this thing was turning into too much of drama, it was just too much of, girly girl stuff going on. Jaffe left. Jaffe did what a man was supposed to do. Jaffe got a family. Jaffe got a wife. Jaffe had a new baby. Jaffe did what he was supposed to do. Yeah, we sick of it, Keisha Miller. Coming out here and trying to paint it like her boo-boo don't stink and she got it all together. But out here dragging men who supply their own transportation. But she didn't raise a man to know that he should have his own. She raised a man who fell behind on child support. And then she turned around and said, well, we only got one car because we had to get the other car to my son. The ninja ain't smart enough. The ninja don't make enough of money on his job. He got to take a car from his mother, which I think that's a lie. And that's what she'll do. She'll lie on her kids to make herself look good. She about ain't paying no fees for her child to be in the dorm. She probably got loans, student loans. But come out here and tell her supporters, oh, I got to pay because Jay wouldn't pay for it. Jay said because she could have went to school here. Just a lie. That's all that lady do. Everything surrounded around her is built off of lies. Yeah, because she can't carry these, just I am just really taking advantage of people is what gets me. You know, financial abuse is what it's called. Because if she's such the goat, she's so bad, she's so this, she's so that, she should be able to come lie and she's supposed to have enough of views where she can make a healthy check off of her YouTube without draining the pockets of her supporters. That means every month she's absolutely another bill on her supporters. Every month I got to come out here. Hold on. Let me see. If I'm going to give her $5, 30 days, I got to put $150 aside. She's a bill. And some of these people, kids don't have IUL. Some of them don't even have life insurance. Some of them don't have a savings. Or if I'm giving her $10 every day, I got to pull away $300 a month just for my host. If I'm one of the ones who want to send her $20 a day, I got to put aside $600, a car note and insurance, just to keep supporting my host, to keep shit going. Y'all better cut that out and stop letting that lady master manipulate y'all. What that's y'all money. Do what y'all want to do. It's just unhealthy to me. And I'm sick of it. I don't need her loud talkers. I don't need her loud talkers' money. I don't need none of that. But don't think you're going to come out here and try to get me to windmill with you and fight back with you, because no, I won't do that. I'm not coming out here talking about your kids, because I know you don't have the best kids in the world. You can think highly, you can think good of your kids, because that's what a mother's supposed to do. But your kids is no better than my kids' bookie butts. And don't think I'm going to come out here calling you all out your name, because you're not going to make my brand look like your brand. See, that's your goal. Your goal is not to prove to the people that you are a better person. Your goal is to prove to people, oh, she's a bad person. So your thing is to come out here and say things, taunt me, whole panels, come after my kids, come after myself, thinking I'm finna come down, I'm going to match your energy, and I'm going to look like you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I come out here every time, every day, and I'll show you your flaws. My goal is to not speak on your kids, but I will definitely show the world the piece of husband that you have in your home when you come out here and you try to talk about other people's relationships. How can you talk about other people's relationships? Make it make sense. How? You can't. You have no room to. You have no room to. My advice to you, be a content creator. Stick with the storyline. Stop attempting to drag people, dox people, cause division between people. Stop it. That's not being a content creator. Focus on the storyline. Stick on the storyline. Stop making content become personal. That's harassment. That's not content. Looking up people personal information, whether it's public records or not, to come out here and use it against them. That's harassment. That's harassment. And that's what you have built your channel on. You have absolutely built your channel on doxing, harassing, lying. You's a liar and you can be bought. You can be bought. And you can come at him and sell it to your supporters. You lost my respect the day you talked about Romika, and I wasn't even at him. People called and told me how you did that, baby. You lost my respect. I don't hate you. I love everyone. I don't dislike you. I dislike your actions. I dislike your behavior, the way you do things. I don't have a dislike in my body, my body for nobody. I don't dislike, when I say I don't dislike nobody, I don't dislike anyone. I don't dislike anyone, period. Because when I tell y'all I'm a firm believer that I can't get a prayer up to God, that God would not listen to me if I have hate in my heart. I don't dislike anyone. I don't hate no one. Can I get mad at a person? Yes, I can. Can I say and do things that's not right about a person? Yes, I can. But that's why I'm so quick to repent. I'm not afraid of nobody out here. I fear God. That's who I fear. And me fearing God, that's why I can't hate and dislike nobody. I fear God. Not you. And not nobody else. But God, yes, I do. I fear him. Sorry, y'all, I'm cutting up my fruits for the week. I have to grab me a bowl of fruits in the morning, y'all. So I cut up my fresh fruits on Sundays. Got to get out. I normally go pick me some sunflowers on Sundays, but I told y'all about my treatment on my face. So it has limited me to be outside. Haven't even been able to go walk on the beach because of my face treatment. But yeah, y'all, I definitely got some stuff I want to share with y'all tonight that's going to back this up, what I came on here to talk to y'all about. That, Nasty Nate and her support team, they want to be so nasty and come after people. But over there, allegedly letting AI beat them for their money. Go find you somebody to play with, ma'am. I should be out here looking up to you. You 53 years old, lady. Yeah, got me by what, 4.5 years? You should be somebody I should be able to respect, watch, and learn. You got damn near a 5-year jump start on life over me. Instead, I got to be out here. I have to be out here and give you advice. And I mean, old dogs can learn new tricks, Ain't nothing wrong. But none of us, getting, if it's good advice for younger people, but this don't make no sense. Y'all ain't sick and tired of the same stuff over and over and over. I'm going to bring y'all this BG. Well, hopefully I can educate y'all on this and what's going on. At least it's something new. Bring something new tonight. But going back and forth and battling with somebody about their income, who wants to do that? That's a waste of time. Child, please. Yeah. She just, honey. Oh, y'all, I don't know. This lady been around 5 years and 5 more months. She ain't brought nothing out here to this internet but drama. Nothing. Nothing. Just constantly. Drama, drama, drama. And more drama. And the sad part is, y'all, they do it on the phone all day. It's not like they, come out here. When y'all see them on the panel, child, please, they already, when they ain't out here like right now, they probably somewhere in the cut on the phone with each other or in the back office, okay, FaceTiming each other while one of them got my live stream playing. That's what I'm talking about. They all, when they come out here and they be all in the chat, they already been on the phone gossiping and talking about people. When I tell y'all these people do this, they do it all day, every day. It's just sick me. Like, ooh. In the meanwhile, y'all got to jump. I done cut up my fruits. And I have to go, y'all, because I got to drive down to Fort Myers. I got to go visit my mom. I told my mom I was going to be down there by 2 o'clock. And it's 2 o'clock now. This is my Shirley calling. Hey, Mom, can I call you when I get in the car? Okay, I'll call you when I get in the car. Okay, love you. Great. Hey, y'all, I done cut up my fruits. And I'm about to wash my hands. And then I'm going to head down to Mount Shirley. Isis, you want to ride with me to Grandma's house? Sure. Okay. Because all she do is lie. And she follow my lead. She follow my lead. She just didn't want me to do the open panel because she don't want people to come out to talk about her. But it's okay, y'all. This today is Sunday. We're gonna look at it as been a new week. The internet sister gonna talk about what she want to talk about out here. But like I said, if I call you out, stay on task. Don't deflect. Come out here and show me I'm wrong. Stop deflecting by getting in people personal business because you can't prove nothing. Miss A knows she can't prove nothing on her personal life because her life is staged. She can't even make y'all people think her husband love her or her husband see her in a sexy way. Y'all see he told her to stop playing with him. Her kids ain't sent her nothing for Mother's Day. None of them ain't show up at her house for Mother's Day. She can't get her baby daddies on the phone, but worry about my baby daddies, but have no relationship with her baby daddies. She can't put a picture up on her baby daddies on her channel, show people who her baby daddies is, prove that they still have a relationship with her kids. Like she can't do none of that. See what I'm saying? She worry about people business that she can't even produce. She can't get out here and show y'all she owned a business for 20 years. I can't. Like, girl, get your mouth off of me. She ain't bought near one of her kids no car. We all know that. One thing about kids look forward to their 16th birthday when they get their driving license. Y'all know kids expect the fact that once they get those driving license, they expect their mothers, their parents to buy them a car. She talked about my kids. She talked about special LaTrue. She dialed LaTrue for his daughter not having a car at 16. But hell, she ain't buy near one of her kids no cars at 16. Like I said, show your relationship, show your timeline with your kids. Have you been a good mother? Because you get out here on this panel and you want to challenge everybody's parenting skills. Them kids focus for her was growing up getting far away from her because if she's nasty to other people's kids, I can only imagine how she is to her own kids. That's what keep me from wanting to get nasty towards other people's kids and be disrespectful towards other people's kids, because I love my kids enough where I won't want nobody to disrespect my children. So it's just not so easy for me to disrespect other people's kids. And if I do fall short and say something wrong, I definitely have to repent and get it together. Like, okay, that's why I try not. A lot of people be like, oh, I'm gonna match your energy. No, I can't match everybody's energy, because everybody ain't gonna move how I move, and some people move in the most highly disrespectful way. So I can't match your energy. A lot of people energy is low vibration, so I can't match your energy. So I'm not the one to say, oh, I'm gonna match your energy. No, because I definitely dislike the fact that I have to come out here and match Nasty Nate energy. If somebody give you the name Nasty Nate, man, come on. And that's way, I mean, this lady had the name Nasty Nate for a very long time. Nasty Nate. Like, check yourself. A person can call you Nasty Nate. You got to definitely examine yourself. Because if you put out good, you should never have gained the name Nasty Nate. And most people agree with that. Most people only know you by Nasty Nate. Some people don't even, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm closing up. I'm sealing up my fruits here to put in the refrigerator. But yeah, some people don't know you other than Nasty Nate. That's crazy word. So you guys know, I'm looking at the comments, y'all, real quick. Yeah, I've been told y'all that when she used to come out here and talk about Romika case, I told y'all if you lie to Chat GPT gonna lie back to you. Try to do a short on me and Teakers. Child, please, girl, bye. Nobody don't care what you say. Just when you come out here lying on my family, that's when I have to come out here and flatline you with the big F. Flatline your lies. Okay, guys, y'all know I love y'all, and it's nothing y'all can do about it. I'll call y'all back. Mic off.